Hello, welcome to the stream, etc. Blah blah blah. Right, let's get on with it. Okay, so Crisis Core. But yes, welcome everyone. Ikovu, Neo, Katatoni was in earlier. I don't know if he's still here, but there you go. So there you go. All right. Okay. So so we were doing Crisis Core. Blimey. Oh yeah, I was going to say about the. I wrote this down, although I think it was one of those things. I was quite tired when I wrote it down, so it was funnier when I wrote it down than it is now. But we were saying about the. Oh, that was what I was going to do. I was going to find an NPC and pretend to talk to them for this to work, I guess. You know, all the Benora got bombed and everything at the end of the last story bit. Do you hear about the bombing at Benora? It was terrible, wasn't it? I wouldn't know. I'm from Donegal. Alright, that was it. Father Ted joke. Okay, moving on. Hey.
Angeal in Genesis' hometown is a village called Benora, right? I discovered something kind of interesting in a Shinra IR report. Benora's annual operating budget was being paid for by Shinra.
Interesting. Dodgy goings on. I keep forgetting I can hold down R2 to run. Gotta get used to that. Also, I pressed the stick in to look in first person because I've been playing Yakuza. I think we talked to them too, yeah. Okay. Ted joke. Thanks there, Neo. Don't know why I did that voice. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Put that in the Discord. Nice. Right, I'm just too many windows again. Right, there's more missions we can go and get, I think. Okay, for some reason it's scrolled to the bottom of the page, even though we're only on like chapter 3. Right, we did all the missions for that soldier who was too scared to go on his own missions. Training room, we did that because we killed Hojo's trials, or defeated the enemies he had. Well, creatures, whatever. Okay, yeah. So I was just checking. We do have to. Oh, or not.
Hey, Zach. So, the war is over.
That it is. I'm sure you heard. I ruled.
No, I didn't hear. The company reports don't mention you at all. On TV, they only talk about Sephiroth's bravery.
But Sephiroth was in B Unit.
Well, our heroes are chosen by the media.
Yeah.
Dreams crushed.
That and you're a second-class soldier. Why the fuck would you be mentioned in the reports? Okay. Obtain the Bahamut materia. 814 for a rematch. Odin. 816 mystery materia. Funnily enough, we're getting those mails in to tell you, because in the original we didn't get these mails. They're to tell you, oh, go here and do this, but we've already done it. So it's a little bit late, but never mind. He should have said like tanks Neo. Yeah, it's sort of an accent. I'm not good with accents. Have we still got rays, by the way? Yeah, we have. You can see in the top right, below level. Just wanted to check. Right. So I think we need to talk to the fan club members. Hello.
It can't be. I don't believe it. Our Genesis killed in action? It's a lie. Or some kind of misunderstanding. Oh, I can't just stand still anymore.
Yep.
Mail from headquarters.
Yeah, okay, thanks Helen DeGeneres. 667. We have received word from our dear Genesis has been KIA. Although we still find this report hard to believe, members are planning a get-together for one last farewell at the foot of the bridge in Sector 8. During the event we'll be selling Apple jewellery, created as an homage to Genesis. Please buy the apple-shaped accessory, wear it, and let us always feel Genesis inside our hearts. I have found, by the way, you know I do that sort of voice when I read stuff out. It is actually a lot easier on my throat to read stuff like that. So I might continue to do that unless it's really annoying.
How could our dear Angel be killed in action? I still can't believe it. We'll never get to see his handsome smile ever again in life. But this isn't the end for us. We, the fans, have to carry on. Huh? A mail from headquarters? This is...
Beep beep. Hello, fan club members. Let's take another peek into Angel's unauthorized profile. Most valuable possession, his camera. A gift from his mother. He used it to take shots of the scenery whenever he goes on a mission. Most valued skill, cooking with... Oh, for some reason I read that as cooking with lesbians. Cooking with leftovers. Self-catering is essential in frugal living. Housewives in our readership should take note. That's all for this update. We'll let you know when we have more to share with you. Remember to use the correct charging cable for your Apple jewellery. Yeah, no kidding. Hey, Ob. Apple sauce and old Chinese newspapers. That's a reference to something, but I can't think what. Okay, so those two mails we've got. I'm using a checklist, by the way, for anyone who knows where to find all this stuff. But how I know where to find stuff, I don't remember. Oh yeah, we need to go find one of the people we talked to before, because he has a mission for us. Oh, great. Okay, thank you. I was informed of an audio thing. I still have no idea what causes that, and I don't think we ever will know. There should be a guy round here that we met earlier that said he hated Shinra. Oh, unless that's him there. Yeah, I walked right past him, I think. Yeah, there you go.
That getup. Are you with that Shinra outfit, soldier?
Yeah, I'm with Soldier. Name's Zach.
You Shinra people are so arrogant. So I'm hearing through the grapevine that hordes of monsters have been seen around Midgar and Calm.
Around Midgar?
Huh? You didn't know about this? And you're with Soldier? Then here's something you should know. The study of planet life speaks of the legend of weapons, guardians of the planet. When they sense the planet is in danger, they rise to destroy that which ills the planet.
And this relates to the monsters how?
That which ills the planet. Sounds like they're talking about the Shinra Company to me.
Good story, bro. They're just monsters. Weapons, you say? Come on.
Go ahead. Laugh it up while you can.
New mission.
I studied planet life in Cosmo Canyon.
Yeah.
I know what the Shinra Company's been up to around the world. Probably better than you do.
And we're the arrogant one. Okay. He studied planet life in Cosmo Canyon and he hates Shinra. I think that's supposed to be a joke about, well, not a joke, but a hint about the fact that he's an Avalanche member. But, yeah. I know what you're up to. Yeah. Neo says, by the way, YouTube is now showing Final Fantasy VII concert and game all day today. Really? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Monsters in Midgar. Beginnings. Monsters are teeming in the outskirts of Midgar. Experts on the study of planet life say the monsters pose a potential threat to Shinra. We are unsure of the validity of these claims, but an investigation is in order. It says that it's live. Yeah, but you can live stream a recorded video, so it might not be actually live. Oh, there was another. Oh, there's more stuff we can go find, but we'll do it after this. Probably live streamed, yeah. Okay, so. Right, okay. Missions guide. Beginnings. Oh. Fucking screen's locked up again. Right. Beginnings. I always spell beginnings wrong, so I've got to... Right, okay. Just so I can get the map so I know where the treasure chests are. Okay. Like a Nintendo treehouse. No, it's written on the screen, but when I'm typing it, I always spell it wrong because my fingers go weird. Okay, so... No, wrong button. I've got to remember the buttons again. Right, we're starting at the top there, so we need to go down this part, I think. Yeah. Remedy. We're still using basic material at this point, but you really don't need much more for a while.
Activating combat mode.
How did we miss both Theoracasts? Whatever.
Conflict resolved.
Oh, by the way, when they mentioned the weapons, we fought those in Final Fantasy VII, lest we forget. Ultima, Diamond, and Ruby and Emerald. You know, in the original Japanese version of Final Fantasy VII, I always thought it was Emerald and Ruby were added for the international version, and then a version came out called Final Fantasy VII International in Japan that had all those differences in. Apparently Diamond weapon wasn't in either, so the only weapon you ever actually fought in the original version was Ultima, the only one that flies around, you have to chase it. The other three literally don't exist. The one that attacks Junon exists, but that gets destroyed by the cannon, so you never fight it anyway. Yeah, so that mission was a single mission on its own. So I don't know if we now have to go talk to that bloke again. But, you know, good night.
Those monsters, I dealt with them for you. Some weapons they were. Just plain monsters. Piece of cake.
Maybe I'm wasting my breath talking to a Shinra person, but know this. The planet is in great peril.
Are you one of those avalanche people?
Don't let me in with those morons.
Ooh.
They speak of justice for the planet, but their method is bloodshed. In the end, they're no different from the Shinra company at their core.
Hey man, you keep railing on everyone, but you know I'm...
Soldier, the true protectors of the world. Is that it? I don't know who or why you're fighting, Soldier Man. But this planet is ailing, and no one seems to know. Remember, that is the real danger we face.
Yeah, and I can't hear you because you're like 2 feet away, like, you know, 8 feet away and facing the wrong way. I've got directional hearing, I can't... Right, okay, we need to go to Loveless Avenue now. Oop. And then... Okay, that'll unlock as we go apparently. There's a woman we need to talk to. Not sure where she is, but... Yeah, as I say, when you approach someone, you can tell if you can talk to them because they have one of 2 symbols over them. If it's blue, it means they can just chat to you. If it's orange, it means they've got something to give you or some sort of mission. So, yeah. There you go, like that.
Hey, Mr. Soldier. Let me ask you something. Have you ever met a dandy gentleman who rides a black chocobo?
I might know someone like that. This is a joke for people who've played Final Fantasy VII. Obviously, it's Joe from the Chocobo races.
Really? You've seen him too? He's just so cool and suave with his 10-gallon hat. The other day I went to Calm and was attacked by monsters along the way. You've heard that monsters are running amok around Midgar and Calm, haven't you?
I have.
Oh, that's when he saved me. The man on the black chocobo. He was so dashing. Much more heroic than, say, your average soldier grunt.
Speaking of soldier grunts. Dashing. Yeah, exactly. Dashing, because he's dashing and he's fast and he can dash. But yeah, they're talking about old Joe there.
I can't believe that Genesis was killed in action. Rest in peace, my sweet prince. Your search for the true meaning of the Loveless text will be carried on by we in the study group. Oh, it looks like you've got new mail. Why don't you take a look?
It's creepy they know I've got new mail. Unless it's just the sound. Declaration. The reader? What? The reason Genesis adored Lovelace so much, he claimed it provided answers to many of the mysteries in our world regarding history, science, art and astronomy. Almost read that wrong. But experts agreed that the answer to the biggest mystery was in the final act, which was scattered and lost, and is thus worthy of further study. How are you going to study if it's lost? Our dear Genesis also devoted his life to interpreting the missing final act. As a devoted study group, let's inherit his life's work as in his memory. There you go. Study group. Okay. It says we should get one just as we explore, but I don't know if it ever came in. I'm just sort of going to the ends of the alleyways in case it's like a thing. Oh, unless we've already got it. Oh, as you head back to the Shinra building. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, it does say Sector 8, so that makes sense. Huh. Oh well. Do we need to do anything else here? I suppose I do need to talk to that woman after I've done the mission, so I better do it here. Fastest bird on the planet, they're also fictionable. Yep, fast birds on the planet. As opposed to the fat ones, like Fat Chocobo. Don't know what interest I have in fat birds, but there you go. The outbreak of monsters near Midgar has resulted in a Sector 8 woman filing for damages. We cannot allow can't afford to we cannot afford to let litigation spread any further. Hurry to the area and eliminate all monsters in sight. On site would have worked there as well. Okay. Oh, there we go. The actual Chocobo farm. Nice. We'll go have a look at that in a minute. Approaching the outskirts. Okay. So if you recognise this from Final Fantasy VII, it's the actual Chocobo farm. So there's the barn. Can't go in, but it is there. And then there's the bit at the top, so you can actually go behind it on Final Fantasy VII as well, which I didn't know for ages. And if you do, treasure chest, whee! Not in Final Fantasy VII, but here. Potion. And then there's the building that you can rest in, where the bloke lives. I forget his name now, but yeah, there you go. Orb says, cool, yeah, excellent, isn't it? So there you go. There's the boss, obviously, but this area is pretty big, actually, if you look at it. Because there's all that as well. And one of the chests, annoyingly, is out there, so we need to go all the way out there.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
No, further along. I think it's these rocks. I hate those type of sheds that open, you can't go inside. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't just shut the door. As, you know, it would have been easier to render as well, because then you wouldn't have had to have rendered the inside. Don't know why you wouldn't.
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, so when you have this particular, you have to go round the front, as it were, because that's the only place there's an opening.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way.
Simple enough.
Conflict resolved.
Fire armlet. Da-da-da. Right. Now we need to go talk to that woman. Yeah, so when they do like an open door in any part of the game and they don't let you walk through it, it's like, well, why is it open then?
Guess what? The other day, I caught a rumor about the Chocobo Prince. His name is Joe.
Bam.
And his jet black chocobo is called Hyperion. Apparently, he's pretty famous within racing circles. He made his name riding in the amateur chocobo racing circuit. I'm sure in a few years, he's gonna be a world-class jockey. I should have gotten an autograph.
So he did make it. Interestingly though, it says his chocobo name's Hyperion. In Final Fantasy VII, his chocobo name's Tio. So I don't know why that was changed. Like Teioh, Tio. But yeah, they say in this it was called Hyperion. I'm not sure why that is. But anyway. Doesn't make sense if you can walk around it. Yeah, exactly. The open barn thing. Okay, let's see. Sector 8. Okay. Alright, I think that's all the optional shit. It says as we head back. I'm going to see if we've already got it. So, mail, Keepers of Honor 313. Yeah, we haven't got it. That's weird. Automatically received from as you head back to the Shinra building. Huh. That's really odd. That should have triggered. Maybe it's because we came from the other exit. I tell you what, you might need to go to the train station first and then come back. That might be it. I don't know why, but it could be. Is anyone over here? No, okay. And they're just the annoying shrunken adults. Right, okay. It says it, don't know. Huh. Let me see if there's a thing about it. Unlock condition. Oh. There you go. Yeah. It literally says approach the stairs in the Shinra building. Alright, okay. We got it anyway. Just wanted to make sure. Today's update features a conversation between Angeal and Genesis. G is Genesis, A is Angeal, obviously. You better do something about those plants in your room. Those plants represent nature. Some of us converse with nature to hone our spirit and honour. Some of us are getting bugs in our room because of those blasted things. Come on, don't you remember? We used to have bugs in our rooms all the time when we were kids. That's why I hate them. In the past, they can stay there. We're in Midgar. We're not supposed to have nature here. such a good quote. City boy Genesis and nature lover Angeal. So completely different, yet friends all the same. Yeah. So to get those, you have to get the other emails first, which we did. So there's that. Okay. And then soldier floor. Okay. We can get there from. We can get there from the lift. Boom, boom. Be nice if they had a panic-stricken woman say, "Sorry, can I help you?" as you try to walk in, just to let you know you can't. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, in front of the barn, or well, I suppose she wouldn't be born yet, would she? But no. Wait, how many years is this before Final Fantasy VII? I was thinking Chol. You know, the little girl that works in the Chocobo Fort. Well, I say work, she lives there. But yeah, I don't know if she'd be alive at this point. Wait, Yuffie's 15. So it can only be 1 or 2 years before Final Fantasy VII, can't it? Kunsel and Shinra News. I just want to make sure we get all these mails, because for some reason there's a hierarchy to these mails, and if you miss one it means you can't get others later on. Koba says, I have no idea. 7 years before. Well, that can't be right. I think they said Yuffie was 15. That, oh, 16, 17, 18, 19... Well, she's not 22 in Final Fantasy 7. That can't be right. Oh, unless she's like 12 in this. In which case 13, 14, 15, 16, 17... 19. So, in this she's 10. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know why I thought she was 15. I must have read that somewhere. Right, Kunsel. Where would that go? In these ones, I suppose. Kunsel went to see Loveless. So you learn it from after leaving the briefing room after learning materia fusion. Oh right, okay. So we haven't. Yeah, materia fusion is a thing you do later. So that's, yeah, I'm running ahead of myself a little bit there. Yeah, materia fusion is that, which we don't have access to yet. Okay. Alright, well, let's see if we can do a couple of random missions, and then we'll get on with the story a little bit. The Coast Guard has spotted Genesis troops. They're likely to have an outpost near the coast. Head there and vanquish the enemy. Foes on the waterfront. Foes on the waterfront. Yeah, some of these, there's not like a huge string of missions to some of these. Some of them are literally just 1 or 2 missions and that's it. This is an interesting one actually, because where you start, right, in the original version there was a treasure chest just there, and this is one of the missions where they've moved the chest. So yeah. Okay, we need to go up here. Yeah, as I say, sticking to the walls actually makes random fights happen less often. And then the second treasure chest, which was back there, is now behind the boss, which is kind of annoying. Or, oh, maybe not. Wait. Oh, no, hold on. I don't know if this will activate the boss fight going along this wall, but
Activating combat mode.
I think it did. Yeah, we'll have to do this mission again, I think. Which isn't too bad because the enemies are really weak. So.
Conflict resolved.
Unless that was a random fight. No, that was the boss fight, okay. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to get some of the chests. I should have approached from the other side. Right, let's try that again. Right, yeah, so what it is there... the treasure chest is round this side, from what I can tell, or it's over there. I can't see it. Huh. Weird. Huh. It should, yeah, it should be. I don't know. I'll just go around and see if I can find it. I was thinking about some of the proportions in the model with this. Have you seen the designs for Dragon Quest VII Remake? I have not. Why is that? Because it reminds you of that. I asked Seabass what he thought about that, about the remake, and he said it's the longest game. And I went, okay, is it any good or? Wait, so it's here. Oh, I've looked at the map the wrong way around. So where I was before, they put a chest behind the boss, but it was difficult to get to, so they moved it here. Right, okay. Okay, right, it was only a potion, so yeah, wouldn't have really mattered, I suppose, but if we can get all the chests, then I will. Okay, I didn't actually mean to do that, but fair enough. Yeah, so you can redo these missions anytime you want, which is handy because certain enemies drop certain items, so... I've still got to play Dragon Quest 3 through 6 before I get to 7, technically, I suppose. They made actual dolls and 3D scanned them, so it's a bit Team America-ish. That's interesting. Massive machines. We have received reports of Genesis troops hiding large-scale weapons in the caves. Destroy them and stop their advance. That probably means using lightning then. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Thunder. Okay. There. And left hand side, right. Yeah, I can see a massive machine from here. Ready?
Activating combat mode.
Wow, that's doing great damage. Nice. See ya. Yeah, some of these missions later on are really difficult. The early difficulties are fine though. Yes, I think those missions were standalone. Zack the Materia Hunter. Yeah, so the only missions we haven't done are that one, because that's level 5. And... level 4. Okay. And then... treasure... yeah. We could have a look at that level 4 one, I suppose. Unless we've already looked at it, I don't remember. Search for Wutai Remnant. Okay, let's see. Search for Wutai. Remnants. I just want to see if it says the mission's really difficult, I won't bother. It doesn't say, so we could have a look at it, and then we'll do some story. If it's the one with the... I can't think what they're called, they've got really complicated names, but you know those big things that swing the clubs? That will largely be impossible right now. But we'll see. Yeah. This might be one I tried and failed then. Well, I'm here now, I might as well. I wonder if gravity works on them. That'd be handy. The only trouble is we've only got 4 slots. We kind of need cure and HP. And, well, I suppose it's not really good for any elements, so I might as well just stick... poison... yeah. Not barrier. Gravity. It's working right now, yes. We're not on the moon. I'm going to bring you some moon. Right. No, cards against it. Right, okay, we can't hit it with gravity then. Yeah, it won't be the actual fight that'll be impossible. What it is when it hits us with its limit break, we won't be able to take the damage. Ooh, shitting hell. Oh, lightning's not actually doing too badly damage-wise. Although we need the MP for cures, so... Yeah, this. Yeah, we're doing so little damage, Tomahawk Boomerang's just going to kill us outright. Yeah, look at the damage on that, that's insane. So we could take it once, but not twice, and it will hit us again with it, so... Yeah, I might as well just quit now, actually. Yeah. Alright. I remember that mission being really difficult. Yeah, so we need, well, just better shit for that, really. Yeah, okay. Right. So, story-wise, okay. Alright. Oh yeah, head to the soldier director's office, okay. Does gravity just make enemies float, or does it make things act weird? No, what it is gravity is, it was called this in Final Fantasy VII as well. It's basically the demi spell, so what it would do is damage based on a percentage of the overall health of the enemy. So if, I think gravity level 1 does, I don't know, a quarter of their health or something. It's like a percentage thing, so it can't actually ever kill them. But if an enemy had tons and tons of HP and it worked on them, it would do maximum damage on every cast. Because, you know, if they had like 1,000,000 HP, each cast would do 9,999, because it would do a quarter up to a point, but it has to stop somewhere. Well, until we get the damage breakers later on, which allows you to do nearly 100,000 damage with your normal sword attack, which is insane, but yeah, that'll be a while. But yeah, gravity is just the demi spell. Alright.
Congratulations. As of this moment, you are promoted to Soldier First Class.
Yeah, boy.
I thought I'd be happier.
I actually raised my arms when I did that. I don't know why.
Understandable. Too much happened too fast. Zach, I'm afraid I need your assistance again.
Are you pushing another assignment on me?
My apologies.
Whatever.
I'll fill you in, Zach. But before that, go to the briefing room and change into a first-class uniform.
Yeah, boy. Just out in the open with everyone watching. There you go. There's Zach as our first class outfit. Nice. You can now equip 6 materia. Yeah, I forgot that was what unlocked 6 materia, so how cool is that? Right. Now that Zack's been promoted to first class, a combat evaluation is given after each battle. I think... Yeah, this is different for Reunion as well, because this wasn't in the PSP version. Depending on the results, HP, MP and AP may be restored, so be mindful of your evaluation when fighting. So these are the things that can do you well. So taking no damage, guarding against all attacks and winning the battle, finishing with a limit break, finishing with a summon, finishing the enemy with magic, and finishing the enemy with an ability. So yeah. I forgot about that.
Are you Zack?
In the flesh.
As Soldier First Class, you are now authorized to use Materia Fusion.
Whoa! So what do I do?
First, open the main menu. You should now be able to select Materia Fusion. Now, try fusing these two materia. That should give you a general idea of how the process works.
You've received 1 fire and 1 blizzard materia.
If you have any questions, just let me know.
You can now use materia fusion. Yeah, Yakobi says, you think you'd have some sort of ceremony, not just, yo, you're first class, okay, get to work. Yeah, it's Shinra though, innit? They don't give a shit. You're working for the government, that's government work for you right there. You can fuse 2 materia together to make 1 new materia. This is called materia fusion. Examples of materia fusion. Fira plus thunder equals Blizzara. Some materia cannot be created through fusion, that's true. Materia created through fusion are usually set at level 1, but when 2 of the same materia are fused, the higher level will be carried over. When a master level materia is used in fusion, a higher ranking materia may be created, so once you have collected a good amount of materia, you should experiment often. In regards to parameter carryover for materia fusion, the parameter with greater value will be carried over in the fused materia. This will make sense when we do it. And 50% of the lesser parameters value will be added. I don't know why I've had trouble reading it. Gobi says a party popper would have done it. Your first class. So, for instance, if you Materia 1 Fira with Magic plus 3, and you combine it with an attack 2 with an attack plus 2, then you will get Fira Blade with Magic 4. So what it is it's trying to combine the parameters and the 2 materia types. It's weird, but there are ways to trick it into giving you really good stuff later on. But we'll get to that. That's something I will have to do off stream though, because it takes fucking ages. Because you can, what it is you get a really low priority materia. You get 2 low priority materias, fuse them together with loads of stat things, so then the resulting materia is really unimportant with loads of high stats, and then you combine that with the materia you want the stat on, because whatever materia you combine it with will be the superior higher up materia in the list, and then it will take on the high value you've given the low quality materia. I'm not explaining it very well, but it'll make sense. If it's the same, then it will be a set number according to that material's characteristics. The conversion for parameter values when shown are plus 10% equals 1. So if it's a percent based thing, it will turn into a number. So a 10% chance of something happening gives you magic plus 1 or whatever. So yeah, this is what the menu looks like. So this costs SP. So if you were to combine, I don't know, Mastered Fire with Mastered Thunder, you would get Blizzara. There you go. So it combines the magic stats as well, so you get magic plus 6, and then yeah. Oh, and when you later on you can combine items into it as well, which is where you get all the super good materia from. For now, you can pretty much rely on just materia you pick up, because for a while you really won't need much better. But it is good we've done that, so Converting materia into SP. When you acquire materia after reaching the maximum stock, the newly acquired materia are immediately lost. So it's best to convert materia you don't need into SP beforehand. Good point. Good point. What's involved other than materia? Components other than materia may be added in materia fusion. However, these methods are still ongoing, or undergoing research, and are yet to be fully defined. Yeah, so I've got ahead of myself there and said about the items thing, but that will come later. Hey, that guy's still doing well. The one we did all the missions for, still in there doing squats. Hey. Let me finish my animation first.
I'm embracing my dreams. I've decided to stay in Soldier a while longer, so I can become an operative like you. My first goal is squats. I'm hoping to do over 1,000 of them eventually.
I'll be second class like you in no time. No, actually, we just made first class. No. Personal announcement. This is an official notification of the change in status for the following personnel. Angel Hewley, which I think is the first time you learn his name. Soldier first class killed in action. Genesis Rhapsodos, great name. Soldier first class killed in action. Right, there you go. So that information isn't actually true, but the government has to make you believe it is. So, okay.
Hey now, are you sure you know enough about materia fusion?
Yeah, I'm good. Answer him then. Just goes, ooh.
Materia fusion is still a new technology. Some combinations and results have not been tried or discovered yet. That's why we want you to experiment. And if you make a new discovery, let us know.
Okay, I will do.
Finished changing?
Yeah, and I picked up materia fusion too.
Then return to my office. I'll brief you on the mission.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Alright. Receive tip. Alright, there you go. Yeah, some tips on what you can make. So, Thundara out of Fire and Blizzard. You can make Power Attack, which gives you just a more powerful attack. Gravity and Jump. You can make Quake out of Darkness and Libra. Quake is really good. Yeah, I think Quake is part of my ultimate setup. Just because when you use it, it hits everyone on the battlefield. So that can be really handy if you're facing loads of weak enemies, for example. I don't know that we've actually got Darkness materia, not yet anyway, but Darkness is part of my ultimate setup as well, because it ignores defense for a small amount of HP, and it's really good. He looks incredibly tired, the lab coat man. Yeah, again, he works for Shinra, what'd you expect? No, we don't want that. No. Not there. Yeah, so what we want to do is swap sort that to there, because obviously what you want ideally is materia that are passive on the shoulder buttons, so you don't have to fiddle with shoulder buttons. So Barrier, Thunder Cure, and Fearer maybe, yeah, and then let's see. Dash, no. Libra, enable detection of target statuses. That'd be quite good. Yeah. So Libra is the least important material in the game in terms of priority, which is why you pack the stats onto that and then combine it with something else. Because if you have, for example, say you've got two really good materia and you want to combine them with an item, sometimes the combined thing isn't what you want. And you go, oh, that isn't what I wanted, but then you can't change it because it will always have the same outcome. Whereas, if you mix anything with Libra, the outcome is always the other thing. So Libra and Fira will always become Fira because Libra has such a low priority. So that's why Libra material is handy. Console. Went to see Loveless. Genesis KIA? Yeah, right. Who do you think they're trying to fool? Just got back from seeing the stage production of Loveless in Midgar. Genesis was a big fan, wasn't he? I usually don't care for classic drama, but it was pretty damn good. The guy is the hero in the original, but this play was more from the viewpoint of the girl who helps the guy. It's so generic. When I heard the last line, of course, I'll come back to you. Even if you don't promise to wait, I'll return knowing that you'll be here. Oh man, that's when I lost it and really started bawling. That quote there, I think, might be a reference to Final Fantasy VIII. Because something very similar gets said in Final Fantasy VIII. Oh, actually, let's save first. Hold on. Isn't that pretty much the intro to Final Fantasy VIII? Yeah, kind of. Oh yeah, you said about mixing Quake. Quake and Doom 2. Yeah, imagine that. Okay, so Soldier Director's Office. Now we've got our 6 material we can equip and a new outfit. Looking good.
The company has decided to eliminate Genesis and his cohorts. This includes Angeal as well.
And you want me to do it?
No, the Shinra army will handle it.
What about me?
They don't trust you.
They believe your emotions will hamper your judgment.
Well, of course.
That's why I'm going too.
To kill them.
Oh. Shut down the bookcases.
Sephiroth, the president. Zack, entrance.
Yeah, you got it.
Zack, get to the entrance.
No, I don't want to. I want to stay here. It's frightening out there. Alright. Go to the entrance. Still need to prepare. Actually, did we? I'm pretty sure we did, but did I put the? Yeah. Okay. I know Thunder's going to be really handy coming up, so. Yep.
What the? It stopped?
Government lifts. Get off and look around. That's what you want to do. There's a trophy you can get here.
Soldiers here. Thank goodness. Hurry up and deal with that.
That? Whoa! What is this?
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
What is this? Yeah, so if you... Oh, well, there you go. No damage, so that boosted our things there.
Oh, thank you.
What was that?
What, you don't know? That was an intruder neutralization mech.
So why was it attacking employees?
It just went berserk, for reasons unknown. There are others stationed, so deal with them.
But I was ordered to go to the entrance.
Yeah, but let's stick around here because there's stuff to do. Pretty sure you could play 11 hours of Mahjong. It is emergency after all. Yakuza reference. Thank you. Just had a sip of water, thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, so the trophy here is rescuing everyone who's in danger. So I think there's a couple of places you can...
A scream? Is someone in there? I'm coming! Stay back!
Activating
Combat mode. So if you notice, they've got extra bars over their heads. That's because we've got the Libra material equipped, so it shows you how much HP they've got. And you noticed at the end of the battle we had bonuses. That's because we're now Soldier First Class, so... So it says their magic finish, so it restores MP.
You're not with Soldier, right? What are you doing here?
Well, the science department reserved the training room for the day.
Uh-huh.
I was just doing some maintenance.
Uh-huh.
Maintenance, huh?
Alright, you got me. I was slacking. Hey, can you keep this between us, please?
Uh-huh. What were you doing in the training room when everyone else was out here with a female employee? Orb says, Ralph voice, hey, I'm in danger. Zookeeper, these monkeys are killing each other. That was The Simpsons as well, wasn't it? I think. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, you can choose to tell everyone. I'm not sure what that does, but if you don't tell anyone...
Thank you. Please take this for your trouble.
Yoink, 5,000 gil. Just for not telling anyone that he was in there boning another employee, but yeah, let's move on. Oh yeah, they've locked down some of the rooms.
Hey, you alright?
Behind you.
Huh?
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
Oh, I keep activating barrier by accident.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah! Thank you. I was close. Did that mech injure you?
Yeah. Pathetic, right? A soldier member getting bested by that thing?
Hey, even soldier members have their bad days.
Well, this is actually one of my better days. I'm really not that good at fighting.
You're a soldier. Suck it up. If you're bad at something, train harder.
Sorry. I'll be going now. For you.
What was that voice? Yeah, I've been for you. Yeah. Thanks to the ether. See ya.
Zach, where are you?
Oh, Director. I'm on the soldier floor.
Head to the entrance ASAP. We've been massively compromised.
Massively? Alright, I'm on it.
Good luck.
Should hide in a locker and piss himself. Yeah, there you go. Do an Otacon. Metal Gear. Entrance. Yeah, so if you did everything, I think you... Oh, no, there is slightly more to this trophy, but that was the main part of it anyway, fighting those 3 battles. They're completely optional. But head to the entrance. Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here? Yeah, when you say compromised, how did this even happen?
Why are Shinra weapons attacking the Shinra building?
Motherfucker.
Is this Genesis' doing?
Activating combat
I would
mode.
guess yes.
Conflict resolved.
More custom sweepers.
Damn, they're swarming us.
Thank you, Neo.
Activating combat mode.
Wasn't actually aiming for you, but never mind. I actually forget what the block button is now. Oh, it's up in the top corner, I just realised. R1, there we go. Yeah. That'll be handier later on, obviously, when we need it more, but... Oh.
Both of you. Where is Angel?
He's gone missing. I'll explain later. Things will escalate. Be prepared.
Be prepared. Right, okay. We normally get a limit break out of that, but not all the time. Ah, dodged at the wrong time.
Good work. Both
Oh,
of you.
okay.
Where is Angel?
Yeah, that's weird, getting the same one twice in a row, but alright, I'll just skip it. That can happen.
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it.
Be prepared. The barrier leveled up. Yeah, so more of them are coming through the entrance. Yeah, so if you're really low on MP and you don't have any Fs, for example, and you can use a bit of magic to finish an enemy off, that means that you get the bonus at the end of the battle, and therefore it restores a lot of your MP, so it can work out pretty well, actually.
Bringing out the big guns. Here we go. Go, go, go.
Oh, chain slash is only a thing when you don't have a full DMW. Later on, that space gets filled with another character, and therefore their special attack. Alright. Okay, MP's out. Right, okay, hold on. F. An impactful memory indeed, yes. Oh, we just leveled up.
Conflict resolved.
MP plus 86%.
Sephiroth, the intruders are Genesis copies.
There's no doubt. This is Hollander's doing.
Who was that?
A Shinra scientist who stole the copy tech, then vanished.
Are you saying that this Hollander and Genesis are working together?
Quite possibly.
Do you know what they're planning?
Hollander sought to head the science department, and lost. He's borne a grudge against Shinra ever since. He wants revenge.
So petty. And Genesis is supporting this stupid cause?
I don't want to believe it.
Well, then don't.
Agreed. Now, Zack. Copies have been sighted in Sector 8 as well. Let's go.
In answer to Orb's question, no, and the longer answer is fuck no.
This is bad.
We should split up.
Good call.
Or wants to know if he should become an anime girl VTuber. I've never understood that shit, honestly.
Hold on, I'm a coming.
Oh.
Sector 8 is Turk's jurisdiction. Slick.
Turk's music. Nice.
You've got to be kidding me! Sung, do something!
There's no need for concern.
Huh? Okay.
The other areas.
Midgar's just crawling with nasties.
Soldier is having difficulties.
Reno, Rude.
Just say the word.
Go.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so the Turks have got a female
So now
member.
we're outsourcing to the Turks.
Soldiers being stingy.
There's a manpower shortage. Duh. You're a Turk too?
I'm Sisney.
I'm Zack. Pleasure to meet you.
Zach, aren't you on assignment?
Same objective. Need some help here?
I appreciate the offer,
Oh,
but
how generous. Well, Chum, Zach, I gotta go.
Yeah, so a female Turk that isn't Eleanor, so Cisne, so she is only in this and the mobile phone game, I think. She's not in the original Final Fantasy 7. Added lucky stars. So I think her limit is it upgrades your material automatically if you get it, so that can be really handy, although if you've got all mastered materia it's largely pointless, so depends. Tony says he would sub to Orb if he became a... Yeah, I wouldn't watch your stuff if you did, sorry. I just find it incredibly annoying and utterly pointless, but that's just me. The worst thing I ever saw was right, get this, right? A reaction channel on YouTube, but with a VTuber. What the fuck's the point in that? I don't know, I'm too old, I don't get it. Surely the whole point of a reaction channel is that you can see the person's face. I don't know. Like, here's me reacting to something. It's like, it's not you though, is it? It's a cartoon and a fake voice reacting to something. But whatever. Okay, that seems fine. Materia. I just had a thought actually. Yeah, I mean you can spend hours fusing materia, but I might do it off stream and show you what I got up to. So yeah, I think we have to go to Lovelace Avenue. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Seen somebody does that. It's a little jarring to hear a gruff German accent coming from a skinny Japanese schoolgirl. He's popular though. Yeah, I just don't understand that shit, honestly. I know I keep saying that, but I just really don't. Save people. These are optional as well. And these are part of the trophy for saving everyone.
Activating combat mode.
I just think with the VTuber thing, this is my opinion on it for what that's worth. Either show your face or don't. I just don't get the middle ground.
Thanks, man. You saved me. Oh yeah, those masked guys causing all that havoc. I think I saw their leader just now. He's up ahead on this street. I'd stay clear if I were.
Earrings.
That
Thanks.
is a token of gratitude.
Where did you get the earrings? Alright. We'll check our equipment in a minute because I forgot accessories. I haven't looked at them for a while.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Nice. I think I killed all three with that last sword swipe.
Thank you so much. Just up ahead, a really cool older girl came and saved me. But bad guys with big weapons came too. That young lady gave us time to escape by charging out alone. Please, mister, I'll give you my favorite treasure. So please, help that girl.
Amulet.
Yes, please.
You have the same voice actor, clearly. That was weird. Save me. Yes, please, save me. It's like just putting on a slightly different pitch. It was clearly the same voice actor, though. Alright, okay. 30 and 40. Although, I do like the reducing damage from the massive amount of vitality we've got. Let's see. It's HP plus 20%. See, that's tempting, but it doesn't give you that much unless you've got a really high amount already. I won them in a drag race. Yeah. The bathing beauty. Yes, I believe I escaped that one. Yeah, that's Mr. Burns, wasn't it? I think by doing those 2 fights, that's the last 2 parts of the trophy called Everyone's Hero. Yeah, I think that's literally it. So, there you go. So if you've done what I just did, you got that trophy. There's Sisney, the one they were talking about. Out.
No, they're copies.
Activating
Okay. Yeah, the mic went, so I thought I'd pause.
combat mode.
I thought he got caught on that lamp then. Oh yeah, we better let him do his limit break 'cause it's kind of cool, otherwise we won't see it. Scorcher. Damn. Yeah, it's like a full baton attack followed by the shotgun. I think later on he can do magic as well. Yeah, so with his attacks you have to just wait for him to hit the shotgun and then run underneath it. Well, I was going to do Scorcher anyway, never mind. I just assumed we'd do enough damage for him not to be able to do it. Well, that's because I ran about, I suppose.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Los Manos Exterior Scorchio. Yeah, there you go. Nice Far Show reference there. So whether that was the real... Yeah, we assumed it was a clone, but maybe it was actually. Nice.
When I was a kid, I always wanted to have wings. You know, like an angel.
Angel.
If people had wings, they'd be monsters.
Wings symbolize freedom for those who have none. They don't symbolize monsters. Impressive, Soldier First Class. You've got skill.
Thanks, babe.
Well, unlike the Turks, fighting's our main thing.
Here, a little gift for helping me out.
Mail address for Research Department QMC obtained. A new shop is available. Yeah, so those shops you can access in your menu. The Price of Freedom, this bit of music. Yeah, it's great, and I love the soundtrack to this game. Yukobu asks, is this why Sephiroth has one wing in Advent Children? Yeah. So, I don't know if they reveal it in this or not, but I mean, it's not that much of a spoiler because we played the original Final Fantasy VII, but the wing thing is based on being injected with Genova cells, so it's a side effect, because obviously, arguably you become a monster by being injected, but some people take it better than others, and it depends how it manifests in that particular person's body, but one of the things it does is give you a wing. Hence he being called the one-winged angel. So when he became like the god thing at the end of Final Fantasy VII, he had the big wing. That was what that was about. So yeah.
Alright then. I'm off to the next job. You've got something too, right?
Yeah, I do.
Until we meet again.
Boom, boom. It just cuts off.
Once Sector 8 is clear, come to Mako Reactor 5.
Did you find something out?
And Geo has been sighted.
So it's search and destroy?
The army is mobilizing, but there's still time. You and I will find them before they
do.
And what?
Alright, mate.
Fail.
To eliminate them.
For real?
Yes, for real.
Awesome! we're gonna fail.
Oh dear. Marco Polo reactor, there you go, yeah. Marco Reactor 5. Yeah, we're gonna fail, yeah! Fucking idiot. Meet up with Sephiroth, okay, there you go. So, while we were doing that, I was just trying to scroll through to see where we are on the actual guide, because I needed to look at something. Thank you for the bits, Neo. Let's see. Oh shit, did we miss stuff? Hold on, let me just have a quick read through this. Bunch of missions, Oh no, we did, yeah, no, we did the training missions, didn't we? Sorry, I was thinking we missed some missions with the Hojo, but we did them. Cisne, yeah, The G, that thing was called the G Eraser, by the way. It's based on Genesis, so it's got the letter G at the start. Save your game. Okay, yeah. Alright. Yeah, because it doesn't auto-save, so you have to save it yourself, don't forget. Okay. So... Yep. The Sahagin, I think they're called. Yeah. They were in FF7 as well. Oh, what? Oh, I thought it glitched then. Preparing against enemy abilities. Some enemies are capable of using extremely powerful abilities. Some of them can inflict status ailments, so make sure to guard against such abilities. Guarding greatly reduces the amount of damage you take and also prevents status ailments. So that, when it jumps like that. Although some lightning will sort you out, boy. Because it's water-based, so lightning's good.
Is that Aunt Jill's face?
It appears Genesis isn't the only one who can be copied. The company training room. We used to sneak in there for fun, when the seconds were out. Genesis, and Gio, and I.
You guys were pretty tight.
I wonder.
Oh, yeah, okay. Just quickly, Kobe said, I'd say I don't like Zack, but I act like him at times. Sephiroth getting his dialogue from Phil Collins. Suffice to say, that save point we just used, I know people for a fact that on PSP had a save there separately just so they could watch this cutscene, and you'll find out why in a minute. It's fucking incredible. Imagine this on a PSP screen. It didn't look much worse.
Infinite in mystery is the gift of the goddess. We seek it thus, and take to the sky. Ripples form on the water's surface. The wandering soul knows no rest.
Loveless, Act 1.
You remember?
How can I not, when you've beaten it into my head?
Don't take Sephiroth lightly.
Noted.
Vibration and control is crazy. They're on top of the Junon cannon, by the way, in case people didn't realise that.
Is that the best you can do?
All hail Sephiroth, huh?
Angeal, stay back. I'll take Sephiroth alone.
Genesis.
The world needs a new hero.
Come and try.
So smug. But for how long?
Final Fantasy 15 gets its influence from, yeah.
Stop! You'll destroy this place.
That's no way to talk to a hero!
Damn. Yeah. The sword slices actually slice through the entire cannon. Look at that.
Enough!
Angeal.
Out of my way!
Genesis!
Mm-hmm.
Just a scrape. I'll be fine. Don't worry.
And this is why we have a desert. What to practice in.
Even if tomorrow is barren of promises, nothing shall forestall my return.
If you say so. Yeah, so that cutscene is why
Was everything all right?
that cutscene is why people have a save there, just so they could watch that. I know a few people that told me that at school, I think. No, not, when is it, at school or on the internet? Probably on the internet, because it was probably a bit late, probably too late. Yeah, no, it must have been on the internet, yeah, I was way after school.
Yes. As far as Genesis was concerned. But as for Angeal...
Angeal? What happened?
Later, I received one of his famous lectures.
About what?
Always the same. Discipline, dreams, honor, etc.
Yep.
One of those, huh?
So it's true. They're in league with Hollander.
How could this happen?
Angeal's face on a monster. Ooh. Heightened emotions have affected the DMW. Angeal up.
Angeal, what are you up to? Where are you?
We never actually saw this Naze one. We'll see it in time, but New mails. Obtaining Baphomet Fury. That's in a particular mission. Yeah, okay. Chocobo Feather. That's a... You can summon Chocobo with that from a mission, yeah. Kate Sif's Megaphone. That's a summon as well. Yeah, it's funny, of all the summons, Kate Sif is actually a summon in this, weirdly. Not to be confused with the, you know, the big white thing that it rides on, like the actual cat bit is the summon. I think he puts your ability to get limit breaks up or something. Yeah, it's not an attacking one anyway. And then Moogle's Amulet. Yeah, Moogle was a summon as well. That one does... I can't remember what that does now. I think that levels up your materia or something. And then, yeah, and then Tombury and Magic Part as well. So we've just unlocked a load more missions. Oh, shops. Yeah, so we could only buy like potions and basic shit. Now we actually got a shop with materia in it and some accessories. So yeah, the ability to buy Libra materia will be massively important later on. Not so much for now. But yeah, there you go. I thought we'd read all the mails. Apparently not. Oh, shop address 1. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So, again, I don't think you ever got these mails in the PSP version, but it tells you what missions to do to get those shops. We'll be doing all the missions anyway, so... yeah, I don't think you can actually do those missions until you go back. Yeah. Kobe says they should fight in the desert and help them find things like oil and copper. Yeah, imagine if those sword slicers had gone into the ground. I just want to check the missions that we're doing. Okay, that was already there. That was already there. And then that was already there, yeah. So I think we unlock those missions as we go, I think. Oh, there you go. Recruitment. I'm looking for someone who could go on treasure hunts with me. But how could we... Oh, wait, hold on, my eye's gone misty, hold on. I'm looking for someone who can go on treasure hunts with me. How would you like to team up? If you're interested, I want you to prove yourself first. Somewhere out in the fields there's supposed to be a treasure hidden by Shinra's General Affairs Department. If you manage to find it, I'll let you in. You can get your hands on some really rare items by becoming a treasure hunter. Not a bad deal, is it? No, I don't think so. Good luck! Yeah, the Materia Princess, quote unquote. I love the fact that that goes into spam, by the way. There's something funny about that. From a hot treasure hunter. The message from someone who claims to be the treasure princess is suspect. You can apparently meet this person if you head for the plains. Please go there and confirm the information's accuracy. Alright. So we are now in the pen, in the Chocobo Ranch, so yeah. Right, suspicious Mail 1. It's a Nigerian prince thing, essentially. But you'll realise how funny that is when we go on. Right, okay, so we start. There is one in the farm, so we have to go towards the farm. There's a lot of treasures in this one. Okay. Soma. There's one by the barn. No? Oh. Wait, hold on. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong building, that's why. Right. There you go. High potion. You get pills from the farm, I see, yes. Also, when you said about Nigerian Prince, I was thinking of George Akatak Kwango. That was fun, because we mentioned Phone Jacker earlier on, it made me think of that. No, I've gone completely the wrong way. I think that's how you pronounce his name, George Akatak Kwango. And then the fourth treasure is over in that bush down there, so... There we go. M barrier. Now, that's intriguing because if you materia fusion, I think this works. We won't do this now, but I just want to see if it works. Barrier and then M barrier. I thought that would become wall. Maybe if they're both leveled up, they become wall. It would make sense, because wall essentially is barrier and M barrier together. And a wall material would be really handy, so yeah. So we got all the stuff there.
Activating combat mode.
The hedgehog pies.
Conflict resolved.
Wer ist mein Handy? Yeah, that was QI, wasn't it?
Looks like that's the last of the monsters. Now, where's that treasure? Ah, found it.
One, for wanted treasures kept secret. Two, to deliver dreams to her homeland. 3, make way, cause here she comes. I'm the treasure princess. Hear me roar.
Yeah.
Hey, you're that weird kid I met in Wutai.
Sucker. What were you expecting, you soldier perv?
What? I'm no sucker, and I'm certainly no perv. My name is Zach. So, what are you, lost or something? You want me to take you home?
I'm not lost. I'm here to take your treasure, all of it, for the glory of Wutai. Get ready.
Uh-huh.
Hey, why don't you just admit that you're lost? Be honest.
Treasure quest failed.
Wait, I made her cry? Did I do something wrong? Should I have humored her little game a bit more? Also, who the heck is she?
Yep, so the treasure princess is Yuffie, to the surprise of almost no one. Chocobo feather gained, and that means we get Chocobo added to the DMW. Chocobo stump. Speaking of farts, there you go. Orb said I was having one of those suspiciously warm farts, and yeah, you want to be careful with that. I have too much hot sauce, I almost shat myself the other day. Thank you for the clip, Neo. Copy link. And then... yeah. Okay, just putting that in the Discord. Awesome, I didn't know I could make kids cry. Oh dear. Some of the missions in this are funny. After obtaining the Chocobo Feather or other special items, yeah, so technically that was an item, but it unlocks a summon. The DMW may enter Chocobo mode. All real images will change into Chocobo mode images, and if they match, a corresponding limit break move will be added to your stock. However, there may sometimes be duds. Yeah, so essentially you've got your normal limit breaks, which you see quite a lot. You've got your summons, like Ifrit and stuff like that, that's the second category. And then the third category is like the jokey summons, but the jokey summons do tend to be, some of them are really good, like the one that levels up your materia and stuff. So they're classed as the Chocobo summons or whatever. But yeah, there you go. You passed the test, so now you're my ally, and as my ally, you better start working. Somewhere in the ravine, there's supposed to be a treasure hidden by Shinra's accounting department. Go dig that sucker up. The boss's orders always stand, and I'm the boss, naturally, so you have no right to refuse. Got it? Good luck. Yeah, we're getting emails from a 10-year-old. Suspicious mail too. It seems the treasure princess recruited you as an ally. You now have orders to hunt for a treasure in the ravine. We assume you feel bad for making her cry the last time. To curb that guilt, head for the ravine. Oh dear. Alright.
Activating combat mode.
Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, as long as you don't get attacked when you're trying to escape, it'll work. HP up. Materia, I mean. And then we need to go... Okay, follow this round. Jump. Jump is an interesting materia. Also, the sea is very blue. Right. Oh no, the water doesn't look... the water isn't 4K quality. We better moan about it on the internet for fucking ever. Christ. Right, let's see, we've got that, and then... Okay, there's one more at the end, I think. It's funny how that email says mate on it. Did it? That may well be quite a good joke that I'm not understanding, sorry. Does it really matter if it's the background? Yeah, does it really matter even if you walk past it? Christ almighty. If you know, you know. Circle it. Right. Oh, the code before you open it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, M8. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because the mission. So it's mission 8, section 8, part 4, part 2. But yeah, mate. Just want to see what the amulet is. Oh yeah, spirit plus 30. Yeah, spirit plus 30 wouldn't be too bad of an idea actually. But do you know what? I might put that on actually. Because then we've got vitality plus 40 and spirit plus 30. So we're a bit more protected. So we'll now take more damage from attacks, but we'll take slightly less damage from magic. So yeah. Jump, yeah. I forget what you have to do to combine it, but there's a thing called it's like aerial drain, I think it's called. It's almost quite literally the best attack in the entire game. Basically, you jump up in the air, come down with a sword slash, and the amount of damage you do restores it. I think half that damage is restored to you in HP. So when you can do loads of damage, it essentially makes you invincible. So yeah, that's in my ultimate setup as well. Perhaps the sky has more Mako energy today and the sea reflects it. Possibly. Yeah. Or you could play the demo of a popular game and find one street where the water wasn't rendered properly and then fucking moan about it forever. Oh, Chocobo. Wow, I thought we'd have to wait a lot longer to see this, but this is fun. Giant Chocobo print. Nice.
Alright, looks like that's the last of the monsters. Now, where's that treasure? Ah, found it!
Zoom, 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 zoom!
Zoom, 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 zoom.
Zoom, 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 zoom!
Yeah! She got me.
You do still get the materia anyway. I can't get over how they say Mako in the remake. How do they say it? Unfortunately, you'll have to type it out, but... Barrett's character seems genuinely mental. Chocobozilla, thank you for the clip, Neo. Marco. Oh. Yeah. Well, they want to say it, Marco in this, but it's just the accent thing. I just think it sounds better as Mako. It's Americans trying Japanese, yeah. Marco. That chest buried by the oh god, I keep hiccuping. That chest buried by the accounting department had nothing but a receipt inside. No, blame it on you. You better find a real treasure this time. Unhappy face. Somewhere out in the field there's supposed to be a treasure, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's the same text every time. I hear there's a lot of nasty monsters in the area. I'm sure you'll be alright if you're careful. Good luck. I love how all the, I know I've already said this, but all the Yuffie ones go straight into spam. Suspicious Male 3. Mako or Mako, never Marco. Marco. Yeah. I say it like a peacock. Mako. Makoto Nakamura. Yeah, for any Yakuza 0 fans. The orders this time from you know who are to look for treasures in the plains. We know you're only going along with her to make up for making her cry. She's probably playing you, but if that's okay by you, head for the plains. Oh, that was a mini one. Okay, the mic went for a second there. Okay. Right, let me bring up the Suspicious Male 3 map. Okay. Yeah, this is just open plan, so there's treasure chests all over the fucking shop here. Okay, so one of them is up here. HP up plus. Just thinking. Plus. Yeah. So if I put that in, because that's 20%, or yeah, look at that, that's 50%, right? But that boosts 20% without even being leveled up. So if I slap that in, and that does lower my HP, but when that levels up, that'll be great. So it's suspiciously female. What is? Sorry, I got a bit lost. Barrier. I was thinking of putting M barrier on actually. Although we do need to level up barrier and M barrier because I want to make wall. Yeah, I think that'll do. Okay. Right. There's one in the very bottom corner. So if we're heading in the right direction. Okay. Oh, the male is suspiciously female. I got you.
Activating combat.
Oh, no MP cost. Take advantage of that. What I like as well is if you're in battle and there's a treasure chest in the background, it doesn't dematerialise. Stop obtained. Okay, and then... Is that a treasure chest? Oh, no, that's a rock. I thought I saw Sarah Jessica Parker, but it turned out it was a horse. There it is. Osmos. I think that allows you to drain MP. And then we need to go that way for the last one. Got silenced. I'm not sure if that sticks. Does that stick? No. Okay. F up. Alright. And then that's it for the treasures. Okay.
Activating combat mode. Bring it on.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, ideally we'd have bought Blizzard materia, but I didn't know they were going to be here, so. Jesus, they're doing a lot of damage. Okay. Need to get rid of that thing. That means it's exploding, I think. Yeah, okay. If they explode, you don't get the rewards from them, but it doesn't really matter that much. There you go, so they blew themselves up. Nice. If they do it too close to you, obviously it does a massive amount of damage.
Looks like that's the last of the monsters. Now, where's that treasure? Ah, found it.
Thanks, Neo.
What? Seriously?
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
She got me.
Kate Sif's megaphone obtained. Kate Sif has been added to the DMW courage boost. I think that just puts your limit level up, so it makes it more like to get limits. So yeah, still cool though. Unless that's the one that levels up materia. Either way. Cure silence. It doesn't carry over battle, so it doesn't matter. Also, I wasn't using magic towards the end, but that's cool. Okay. What's wrong with this PR department's thinking? Nothing but a public relations magazine inside a chest? I want a real treasure this time. Somewhere in the Marines caves there's supposed to be a treasure hidden by Shinra's HR department. Go find it. I bet there are lots of nasty monsters in this area, but I'm positive you're used to that by now. This one had better be good or else. Spam. Oh, 15% of missions completed. Attack Mako Stone 30 obtained. Times 30 obtained. Nice. Ooh, the next thing is Dark Blizzara. Yeah, Dark Materia is interesting. It's basically the same as normal materia, but with status effects attached to it. So you can use magic and it will hit them with like stun, silence, poison, whatever. Moogle's Armlet. Yeah, these missions are starting to get a bit more difficult, so we'll just do them until they become too difficult. But this one will give us Moogle, so that'll be good. Our treasure princess, quote unquote, seems quite upset, although it's obviously not her place to get mad. She's the one providing faulty information. But if you can act the grown-up and not get cross with her, you can head for the underwater caves. Okay. Speaking of underwater... more water. Right. Find the treasure by the HR department. Okay, suspicious male 4. Okay. Treasure's just right behind us at the start. Always worth checking that. Vital Slash obtained. Forget what that does now. It's a yellow materia, I know that. Vital Slash. Enables critical hits with every strike. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll use that in future, but I'd rather stick with what I've got for now. Cobra says, this is what I don't get. I can appreciate this has a different combat system being a spin-off. So why did they change the name to the name of... VS... I'm not sure what VS means. VS13 to FF... Oh, Versus. Got ya, yeah, okay, I should have guessed. versus 13 to Final Fantasy 15, although 11, 12 and 14 already broke the rules. Yeah, I honestly don't know too much about any Final Fantasies past about 12. And even then I bought it, played it for like an hour and then just got bored of it. Because they tried to move too far away from turn-based combat in my opinion, but, you know, it's just my opinion. I quite like 10, that's about the last one I enjoyed. Well, 10-2 I suppose was okay, but it was a bit too over the top for me, really. Elixir. Right, now we can go back to get that one, I think. Yeah. And then go this way and then go round to the boss round the top end. Doesn't really matter at that point because we've got all the chests anyway. Drainer. Interesting. That's like the HP version of Osmoga or whatever we got earlier on. So it drains HP. Yeah. Final Fantasy Charlie's Angels. Yeah, that essentially was 10-2. Oh, yeah. This might be too difficult. Well, we'll have a go.
Activating combat mode.
Get away from me. Yeah. I think it, well, maybe it's a different version of that enemy, but it has a thing called Death Roll, which instantly kills you if it hits you. But if you have enough HP, you can kind of negate it, I think.
Oh yeah! Alright, looks like that's the last of the monsters.
Or it inflicts death, anyway.
Where's that treasure? Ah, found it! Whoa, not again! Little brat.
Little brat. Moogle's amulet obtained. Moogle has been added to the DMW. Moogle power. So we're getting all sorts of things from this. When you said about Charlie's Angels, it made me think of the Charlie's Angels review from AVGN. That looked like a terrible game, that did. There was, oh, sorry, but, or hiccup rather. There was nothing but a roster inside that HR chest. Ooh, it's getting me so mad. If you botch this next one, you're fired, buster. Somewhere in the coal mines there's supposed to be a treasure hidden by Shinra's secretaries. Find it. It isn't going to be easy. I say you better be prepared for the worst. Then again, you could die before you're prepared. Coal mines are famous for having really mean monsters inside. Uh-huh. Well, we'll have a go. Yeah, level 4. Oh, might be okay. The treasure princess is threatening to fire you. It must be welcome news for you. You should make an effort to defend Shinra's, to defend soldiers' honor. We suggest you head for the coal mines, if only for that reason. Yuffie missions. It's just I've got to write down things we're doing during this stream for title ideas later on. Right, okay, so save, minimize, alright. Suspicious Mail 5. Okay. So we're starting there, so we need to go back round for 2. Silver armlet. Should be one more here somewhere. There we go. Wonder if she ever gets killed by finding the monsters. Yeah, imagine. Yeah, she dies, and then Colonel Camel from Metal Gear Solid appears and says, "You created a time paradox." And then Wait, if that's blocked, how do we get across?
Activating combat mode.
Hey, it's Dorky Face, look. Remember those from Final Fantasy 7? The little pumpkin with the skirt. Should have used fire. Yeah, so I finished them off on purpose there to restore some MP. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong bit of the map. Yeah, so see where there's a red circle with a line through it, and you can't go across that bridge to the rest of it because clearly they use this map for multiple missions. I thought there was a treasure chest the other side of it, and thought, how the hell did we get to it? But I'm looking at the wrong bit of the map, and the treasure chest is the one we just got. So yeah, okay, that's fine. Alright, we need to go to the end bit now. There's 2 more treasure chests there. So one of them is over there.
Activating combat mode.
Come on, there we go. Mountain Chocobo armlet. Interesting.
Activating combat mode. Out of the way.
Check what that is in a sec. Ooh, Firaga obtained. Yoink. Firaga. Right, Firaga, and we wanted to look at the Chocobo thing. AP plus 40% prevents stun. The stun's quite good, but the AP is probably the least important stat we use. Until we start using like ability material, which we aren't at the moment. The only other thing it controls is the ability to roll, which you always have enough to do it, so... Fire that's hard? There you go. Hard fire. That sounds like some sort of...
Activating combat mode.
what's the... Oh, I can't think of the actor's name. Oh. Whee. Okay, not enough MP. Yeah, that's the only trouble with Firaga. It uses so much MP we can only cast... Ooh, shit. Yeah, we can only cast it like 3 times. Null physical. Okay, that's annoying. Yeah, we were lucky to hit that null physical damage thing just now. No MP. Oh, nice. There you go. Yeah, I think without those power-ups we wouldn't have done that.
That's the last of the monsters. Now, where's that treasure? Ah, found it. Gotcha. No, that little brat. She thinks because I feel bad for making her cry, she can do whatever. Next time I see her, she's gonna pay.
What of Rimmer's upgrades? Yeah, like Hard Light, Magic Plus up, yeah, or Magic Up Plus rather. Right. Yeah, we might do some more of those later because that's another chain. Or, oh no, well, we'll do one more because it's the end of that particular chain. Letter of challenge. Nasty pictures. Ew, sickos. Are Shinra employees trained to put trash in their treasure chests? That's it. Everyone in Shinra's going to get it someday. Yeah, this is the origin story of Yuffie's hatred of Shinra. Brilliant. Somewhere in the marine caves there's supposed to be a treasure hidden by blah blah blah. I'm taking it. If you don't want me to take it, come and claim it. I challenge you to a duel. Winner takes it all. It's go time. Uh-huh. Because I think this unlocks another set, and we're not doing those now because those will be really difficult. Ooh, if we do this, we get darkness. You have more orders and a challenge to a duel from our treasure princess. We had quite enough of this child, so if you're fed up with her as So if you're as fed up with her as we are, head for the underwater caves and tell her off. Alright. Will do. Just quickly, is Catatonia still here? I just thought of something. If he's not, it's fine. Right, we need to go round to that way. Yeah, well, I mean, if he's here, he'll answer whether you tag him or not. Vitality plus up, or up plus... I keep saying that around the wrong way. Other side. X potion. And then... yeah, I thought we'd have to go around the other way. Yeah. To go the opposite way to the boss to get there. The last treasure chest. Leave me alone. Oh, you dick. Alright. Escape head. No, okay, I don't think Catatonia is still here. Never mind then. Diamond bracelet. What does that do? Magic and spirit plus 10 prevents poison. Okay. Most of these will just be handy for what statuses they protect against rather than the stats. So if we know we're going to run into something that's really bad with poison, then we can... oh, yeah. Oh, is this the one that gravity works on? Might be. Because I think these things notoriously have tons of HP. Gravity. Yeah. No, it was... I assume Orb is still here. Orb's thing about the VTuber thing, that was obviously a joke earlier on, and Catatonia was backing Orb's decision to do that, and I think it was probably a joke, or at least I hope it was.
Activating combat mode.
Right, yeah, this thing has a barrier around it. I didn't know that, but it has a barrier around it. You can tell by the way it's glowing. Yeah, don't let it hit you, because I think its attack does shitloads of damage. No, it guards against gravity. Shit. Okay, and it's got 12,000 HP, so... how much is fire doing? Oh shit, not a lot. Okay.
Better run for it! Prove your honor to me. I got it.
Okay, that's not doing too bad, actually. If our normal attacks don't do much damage, then I think it's one of those things where they expect you to come back way later with different ways to damage it. But we'll see. Yeah, we're doing almost no damage to it. Oh well. It's quite slow though. You might hit some limit breaks, you never know. Because limit breaks ignore barriers, so... no MP cost. We'll put barrier on, I suppose. Oh, we might be about to get another... Nope. Yeah, go in close to lure it into an attack, and then let it attack the air. And then while it's recovering, you can stab it in the arse a couple of times. Yeah, darkness would have been a good material here, because that ignores barriers as well.
The road to becoming first is not easy. Strength is not the only requirement.
Yeah, I know. But still, I want to make first.
Just did.
Listen to me, Zack. If you want to be first,
I'll embrace my dreams in honor. And my dream is to become a hero.
all right. You have my support.
Uh-huh. Ooh, level 5. Yeah, this will kill it then.
Prove your honor to me.
I got it.
Yeah, boy. Or at least it should.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, yeah.
All right. Looks like that's the last of the monsters.
If you want to be first, you gotta be last.
Where's that treasure? Ah, found it.
I wasn't too bad of an Angeal impression, I don't think.
1. Through the embers of a war not won. 2. To
Oh.
restore her homeland's glory. 3. Up from the rubble and ash. The treasure princess is here at last.
Yes, at last.
Wutai's goats, ninja. Yuffie Kisaragi.
Goat
Hey,
ninja.
You, stop doing this. You could get hurt. I'm humoring you, but not everyone is as understanding.
Silence! For Wutai's glory, I'm taking all your treasure. Get ready.
Yeah, if you say so, love.
Fine. You steal treasure, but you should really work on your technique. You're still too green to take anything from me.
Treasure quest failed.
You know, if you have to steal, develop better methods. Oh, great. I made her cry again. Well then, I'll have to play along again. Oh. How did she get my mail address?
Yeah, that's a bloody good question. I love how he only considers that now. Thank you for the hydrate. I've just had a sip of water. Thank you. Yeah, there's another load of missions. We won't continue doing these because they take a while. But yeah, there are some more. Just between you and me, I can't tell you my name. She just did. We literally just heard her give us her name. Okay. Between you, I can't tell you my name, but I know something of interest to you. I hear there's a secret item somewhere in the fields. The fields! It's not really such a much of a location, but there's less rocks than other places. If this got into the hands of an anti-Shinra group, Shinra would be finished. I suggest you find it before it's too late. Spam. I just want to have a look at that mission. Anonymous hints. Yeah. So the difficulty level's only going up. And we only got lucky on that last one, so I think we'll stop there, I think. Although we have got darkness now, so no, we'll do some more later. Oh, be right back about 5 minutes. Okay, well that was good timing then. Yeah, I might take a break there as well then. So back in a moment. If you're on YouTube, obviously, if you won't see this over his face, that was weird. If you're on YouTube, you won't see this, and I'll have cut it out, hopefully. Alright, well, welcome back. You won't have noticed that on YouTube, right? Okay, so, we're moving on from the missions. That bridge is up, and I think there's a lever somewhere that can move it down. So let's go down the ladder. I don't really remember this bit of the game. I remember the layout, well not the layout, but I remember the idea of it at least.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
Oh, yeah, I probably should switch back to Fira, actually, because Firaga's taking up so much MP. It is more powerful, but I can use it less time, so I don't know if it's offsetting itself. Yep. Alright. There's another ladder down. Oh yeah, I vaguely remember this now. Yeah, there's these lower ladders or bridges and things. High pressure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll just look and see what's in the chests around here. If I miss some, I'm not that bothered because it's not anything amazing. Right, if I now take that up, that takes me to where? But yes, thank you, Kobo. I really do appreciate it. Oh, it's Sephiroth, hey.
Hollander's laboratory is right down this way. It's a private, unsanctioned facility. We may find leads on Angeal.
All right, let's go.
Angeal.
Activating combat
The fake version of him always goes mouldy, Congeal. Yep.
Better run for it. Prove your honor to me.
I got it.
I think it just jumped into the air, which might get rid of it before it can come down.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. That was handy. It's hard to get away from fights in here. Which way? Okay. Right, so I'm guessing we have to go across there ultimately. Right, okay.
Activating combat mode.
Dick. Yeah, those will always fly over the gaps, so you have to shoot magic at them. Okay. Okay, those are key items, yeah. Okay, I just never scrolled past any of them, so it showed them as new items. Oh, that was what I was going to do, yeah. I think they're weak to lightning, because they're water-based. So... yeah. Alright.
Activating combat mode.
Nope. Not really. Okay, I seemed it to do more damage. Never mind.
Whoa!
What's the matter now?
I was looking for materia, and now I'm late for my assignment.
I see.
I see.
But where's your sword? Don't you need that too?
Ah!
Ever the restless puppy.
Brace yourself.
I think this can hit flying enemies.
I got it.
Yes, yes it can.
Oh yeah.
Conflict resolved.
Conflict resolved. Right, okay, so that will lower the bridge, I assume. Some of these are just shortcuts to get back to where we were. Which is obviously handy for getting back to where we were. I just realised it was pointless using that because we could use the save point to heal. Right, Neo's done another clip, thank you. Thanks for the memories. I think that restores all our health, doesn't it? Yeah, yeah. Okay. So it's like a free heal, I guess. Right, okay. I don't really know where I'm going, I'm just sort of guessing. Okay, that is... it looks like this is where we're supposed to be going. I don't know. Damn. Badly timed.
Conflict resolved.
There's old Chefaroo. Okay.
Activating combat mode.
Ah! I rolled when I should have guarded.
Bringing out the big guns.
Prove your honor to me.
Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
Skip that.
The door isn't receiving power. The source is...
Tomato.
Zach, open the valve on the lowest level. That should open the door.
Okay. Right, okay, so we need to go back up before we can go back down. Okay. Right. Christ, that's bright. What is that bright? Oh, it's the light from that window. What light from yon window breaks? Blah blah blah. Right, okay. I don't remember if we went down. Yeah, we went down this one. Oh! Either that or say bacon. That's probably the password. Why would bacon be the password? It might be, but that goes up, so we want to go down. I'll bacon of the I'll be con. Was it no? I'll bacon in the morning if you're sick of having me here. That was one of Pilkey's things.
Activating combat mode.
It was to do with the saying cold shoulder. It made me laugh because what it was he said about someone would get bored of you, so they give you cold off cuts of meat instead of hot meat the same way they were eating. And Ricky was going, well, what was the alternative? Being homeless, you know. And he said about still feed them every day, but make the meat lukewarm.
Training hard, I hope.
You better believe it. Leveled up too.
All right, let's see the results. There, your data from last month.
All right.
Oh, I think we saw this one. If I know we've seen them, I'll skip them. It's a bit of a waste, but we might as well use it.
Prove your honor.
Oh yeah.
Libra leveled up. And then from here we can go up. Oh, network error. So we're now yeah, I'll be completely honest, I'm a little bit lost, but no, that is where we were. So we need to go down another level. That ladder goes up, so does that one, so does this one. Up one of them there must be a ladder that goes down 2 floors. Unless I'm missing something along the way, I don't think so. That lowers that. Oh, there is. Yeah, okay, there is a ladder that goes. Right, okay. Oh, no, we're back to where Sephiroth was. Shit, okay. Oh. I haven't seen any of the treasure chests that are listed, by the way. That's teal there. Let's go down from there. Yeah, no, it was just the way that, what made me laugh, the way that Ricky said, make the meat lukewarm. Obviously we've got to go down further. And then, wait, did we just come from here? Oh! Do you know what? Yeah, okay. I think I came this way and didn't come all the way to the end. I'm not sure why I did that. High potion. Shinra Alpha. Okay. What does Shinra Alpha do? Shinra Alpha. Oh, Vitality plus 40. Okay. So technically we could have Vitality plus 80 now, but I like the Spirit thing there as well, so yeah. Right. I assume this is what Sephiroth wanted. Yep. Right. Now all we have to do is get back to him, if I can remember how to do that. I've just noticed something flashing on my screen. I've got no idea what it is. Power up rewards. I've got no idea what that is. Fuck off.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way.
Oh, no MP. Abuse the shit out of that while we've got it. Block. I'm not sure if we need to go up here or over there. Okay, well, I mean, that's good, at least.
Activating combat mode.
I don't know what else you can do other than use magic there. Captivating wombat mode. That's pretty funny, actually. Captivating wombat mode. Okay, and then we need to go down again, I think. And no, we're back where we were. Again, I've got no sense of direction. I never have had. Okay, went down that one. Let's go up that one then. Actually, yeah, following the wheels makes more sense actually, because we did them as we progressed. So, we activated that, and that gets us back to the start. So, yeah, there we go.
Activating combat mode.
Just got an airstrike there. Didn't get to use it, but still. Follow the wheels and you'll go round in circles. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Good work.
Good work. Thanks. Plate interior secret facility.
How wretched.
Okay. Save point, that's always a good sign. Right, okay. Report on the soldier degradation phenomenon. The heightened abilities of soldier members are maintained by a delicate balance of various genetic factors. A change in this balance could only be caused by a leak of genetic information. This is not possible under normal circumstances. This phenomenon is unique to the soldier type G. So those are the ones that are from...
I'm getting woozy.
It was shortly before Genesis left. The wound was superficial, but for some reason, Genesis wasn't healing. The man who treated him was Hollander.
Professor Hollander, how is Genesis?
The problem is the Mako energy that seeped in through the wound.
Is it treatable?
First, he'll need a transfusion. You aren't viable.
Yeah, because he has Genova cells.
Why couldn't I be the donor?
I think that's why, anyway. My name is Hollander. Hollander has a good voice as well.
A soldier, type G.
Yes. I keep seeing these and I don't know what... Oh, I suppose they're portable lights, aren't they? You see them in Stanley Parable as well. The Ancients Project outline. It's now an undisputed fact that the life form excavated from the Earth is indeed of the ancient race spoken of in legend. Furthermore, history records that these ancients channeled the power of the planet to tear the Earth asunder. So, the life form excavated from the Earth... Alright, okay. I could cut these out, but I just can't be asked. So, I thought his shirt just said no. I didn't even see what his shirt said. So it said Mako maybe or something. Once you have a blood transfusion, you become a chimera. I think that's how you pronounce that. Yeah, so... what was I saying? Yeah, the life form excavated from the Earth they're talking about in the 2,000-year-old stratum of whatever it is they called it, is they're referring to Genova there. Using the cells of the unearthed ancient Genova, we have begun researching on creating and mass-producing a race with comparable abilities. Primary objective of this research is to significantly increase Mako excavation costs. So, significantly reduce. Yeah, so the idea is that they try to make people with powers of the ancients by giving them ancient cells, which is, you know, what's happening anyway. And then there's another one on a little bed there. Just want to see if there's anything else around here. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Project G summary. Objective: implant the cells of an ancient into a human fetus to imbue said fetus with the ancient's abilities. And that's what they do with
It was Hollander's
Yeah.
experiment. The result was a normal child, which meant he failed. However,
However, just in case we have to do this again, you never know.
Project G
No.
gave birth to the man we know as Genesis.
Project G.
Project Genesis. Contrary to this report, Genesis showed clear signs of change.
Just quickly, Neo asks, "Can you look inside the tube?" No, there would be a like an X button prompt if you could, and plus the fact I don't think there's actually anything in them at the moment, so you wouldn't really see anything. But yeah, fair point, fair question.
Degrading?
Not only that,
Copies?
abominations.
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth.
I thought I'd find you here.
You want to do something to me, eh? But then, who will stop Genesis and Angeal's degradation?
Yep.
Genesis.
You won't take Hollander.
Zack, go.
Yeah.
We're first soldier first class, and we're being outrun by a chubby scientist.
There is no hate, only joy, for you are beloved by the goddess. Hero of the dawn, healer of worlds.
Loveless again. You never change.
3 friends go into battle. One is captured. One flies away. The one that is left becomes a hero.
A common story.
If we were to enact it, would I be the one to play the hero? Or would you?
It's all yours.
Indeed. After all, your glory should have been mine.
How petty.
In hindsight, perhaps. Now what I want most is the gift of the goddess.
So, I don't think they ever cover this, which is why I'm saying it now. I don't think they ever Oh.
Where is Angeal? Tell me!
Yeah, you're the one with the wing. Think it through, mate. Yeah, I don't think they ever explain what the gift of the goddess actually is, and it's up for interpretation. There's a number of theories, though.
Bring it on!
Oh, I've been poisoned.
Brace yourself!
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it!
Oh yeah, when, yeah, Jacoby said about maybe there's a Mewtwo in there somewhere. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, I'm just checking something. Honda. Okay. Alright. Hollander!
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
I'm trying to desperately think of a pun just so I can say hollandaise sauce, but I can't think of one. Just because his name's Hollander.
Oh yeah!
Technically we're showing spoilers by showing the old saves, but eh. Summer. Yeah, he clearly went down that way, but I think... Did we go the other way and get stuff?
Hollander went this way?
Okay, apparently not. He's hiding behind a door. Like, we couldn't have grabbed him then. Just have a quick survey of this room. I think there's a chest there. No? Yeah. Yeah, never mind. That's what Yuffie did. Yeah, Zack's either not as strong as everyone thinks he is, or he's a complete fucking moron. I could believe either. G Avenger. Oh, no MP.
Conflict resolved.
Hollander. There can only be one Hollandaise. Yeah, he's you know when people say about their salad days, his is Hollandaise. Just checking corners for treasure chests, essentially. Oh, there you go. There's one. Anyway. I've never quite understood the phrase salad days. I mean, I know what it means, I just don't know why that is the term, but... I don't know. 'Cause salad's good for you? I don't know. Okay, if I go back to that way... Yeah, I thought there'd be a treasure chest the other side of that. Mag up. Mag up! Okay. Always check behind doors.
Activating combat mode.
No MP. Dick. That's annoying about lightning. It doesn't fire far enough.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode. Out of the way.
That's more like it.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, being soldier first class is massively helpful, because look, our MP was almost empty just now, and now it's full, just from winning that battle, because we won it without hitting anyone, or being hit rather. Yep.
Activating combat mode.
Activating combat mole. Imagine if you had a combat mole. I mean, it wouldn't be very good unless you lived underground, would it? Turn round, you dickhead. No, that was the wrong button as well.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Yeah, we don't have rays anymore, so I've got to be careful.
Hollander, you can't escape.
Chest back there. Was there?
Why am I going back?
Oh, I can't go back anyway. I don't think there was. Unless there was and I missed it. If I did, I missed it. Sorry. what would it have been? Magic up. And then it was by the door, was it? Oh well. I think the thing I missed was a circlet, unless this is it. No, there you go. Magic up. It doesn't say there was anything in between the magic up and this. But the thing is a lot of things in this environment do look like treasure chests, so you may well have been mistaken. I'm not saying you were, I'm just saying you might have been. Should buy more potions, really. The thing is, right, you think, oh, 1,000 gil, yeah, whatever, and then you realise over the course of the entire game I've only got 22,000 gil. So, yeah, maybe not buy potions. I'll save that money for later. Although you do get ways of getting better money later on, but still. Oh, restore, nice. Uh-huh.
Damn it! Out of my way!
Activating combat mode.
I would say get rid of the shoot machine first, or shot machine, just because of the missiles thing it can do. Oh, no MP cost. Quick. Nice. Oh, that's the missile one taken out.
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it.
This might be this one taken out. No, almost though. There you go. Yeah, I would leave this one till... Well, I might have defeated this one next, actually, because of the stupid lunge thing it can do. It's fucking it. That. No MP cost. Or don't attack, sure. Thank you, Newt. I like how he runs. And somehow we didn't catch up to him until now.
Do you understand what you're doing? Working for Hollander now? What is it you're after?
World domination.
That's not even funny, man.
How about revenge?
For what? And Jill!
So he's got a wing, but his is white.
I've become a monster. A monster's objective is usually world domination or revenge.
World
You're
domination
wrong.
or revenge.
Those aren't the wings of a monster.
Well then, what are they?
Angel's wings.
I see.
And Jill's wings.
Then what should an angel fight for, Zack? What do angels dream of? Angels dream of one thing.
Please, tell me.
To be human.
Yeah, unsurprisingly, vibration on the controller went mental there. A wing. Wings would imply more than one. Yeah, true.
Defend yourself!
So Japanese, yeah, I know. Yep. That thing about what does an angel dream of? It's like, okay. You'll realise how ridiculous this is in a moment with what happens next. Not that it's not already ridiculous, but I was going to say the big wing, it looked like it was multiple wings, but it's hard to tell. So Zack fell through the floor.
What happened? Mom? I want to help out a friend, but I don't know how I can do it.
Hello?
Mom?
Hello?
Hmm.
Hooray!
Heaven?
Not quite. It's a church. Hmm?
An angel?
No, I'm Aerith. You fell from the sky.
Huh?
Scared me.
Dun, dun. It's Aerith's
So you
theme.
saved me, huh?
Not really. Hello? That's all I did.
Say it with a
Thank you
lisp.
so much,
Aerith.
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 I'm Zack. I have to repay you somehow.
Don't worry about it.
No. Aha. Hey, how about one date?
What is that? Don't be silly.
Does this seem familiar to anyone?
Stop. Don't step on the flowers.
You'll catch hell, Reno.
Excuse me?
Normally, people are more careful with flowers.
Well, I guess I'm not normal. Oh. You don't see a lot of flowers in Midgar. They're like luxury items around here.
They only grow here. Although, I planted some outside my house too.
If I were you, I'd sell them. Midgar is full of flowers, your wallet's full of money.
Midgar full of flowers. Wallet full of money? Never thought of it that way.
Yeah. I never thought of having a commodity I could sell and make money from. Aerith has been added to the DMW. Right, frankly, I find that scene a little bit ridiculous for a couple of reasons. One, where we fell from the inside the reactor. She's not smart somehow. No, she's completely dog shit stupid. We fell through the hole, and so you've got to imagine it's a direct line down, right? Falling through the church. Exactly the same thing happened in Final Fantasy 7, but we were inside the reactor and fell down and then fell through the church. So that's two different things that are above the same building, which doesn't really make any sense. But the idea that they wanted to go, oh look, when Final Fantasy 7 spoilers, when Cloud went insane and took on Zack's personality, that's why you liked Aerith so much and said the same things as Zack, which is being played backwards, because obviously this came out after, but Zack's the first one to have said it. Things like, you know, let's go on a date and all this and all those sorts of things. It's just too coincidental. Some of it doesn't make sense, I don't think, but maybe that's just me. Mission, 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 mission. Oh, I was hoping... I think there's a treasure chest in here somewhere.
Are you always here?
Yeah. So, where are you going?
Don't know.
I'll take you.
Where?
Dunno.
These
You
two...
just want to spend more time with me.
Yeah.
Huh?
I was only joking. We can go back into the church, I
Under
think.
the plate, right? Sector 5. The slums.
Yeah. Main Street's over that way. There's lots of people. And you can go above.
Ah. Well, I should be good once I make it there. Alright? Lead the way.
Okay, let's go.
Nope, let's not. Let's go back to the church. Yeah, so that way would be where you go out to the outside of Midgar, because we're right on the edge here with the church. So, you know the bit with the door where the bloke's lost the key and all that? That would be that way, if we could go that way, which we can't.
Hey, wait!
Obviously you want to know where I live, yeah. Right, okay. I think there's a treasure chest in here anyway. I vaguely remember there being one. There you go, there it is. Huh. I am the master of all I survey.
Stop! I said don't step on the flowers.
Yeah, that happened with Reno, remember? And then the guards that are with him go, "You'll catch hell for that."
Sorry.
Heretic. Why does this bit remind me of a toy gun? 'Cause pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Huh? Materia Fusion Tips 2. Smart Consumer, which is not a material we've got, and Libra would turn into Mug. Gravity and Libra would turn into Graviga. Oh, there you go. Steel and Libra turn into Smart Consumer, so if you wanted Mug, then there you go. Certain battles or missions are too difficult. Review your current equipment. Blah blah blah. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, we got a load more missions. Hojo. Lightning ring. Precious things. Item fusion tome. Ooh, I think that allows the thing what I said about with the items, where you can combine items into materia. We have located one of Genesis' underground equipment bunkers. Destroy this facility would put a heavy dent in their reinforcements. Go there immediately, infiltrate the site, crush the enemy and collect their equipment. Boom, 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 boom. Right, okay, that's mission 721. Okay. This is probably one of my favourite background tracks for the missions. Although without the hiccup in the middle. 721. I've been hiccuping all day. So annoying. 8, 7, 7, 6, 7, 5, 7, 2, 1. Okay. 7, 2, 1. There we go. Search and destroy. Search and destroy. No, 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 no. I think that was a Metallica song. No, maybe it was a Slayer song actually. Oh, that's a dead end. I thought that was a pathway. Okay, never mind then. Yeah. There's a treasure chest down there. Okay, just checking. Blizzard obtained. I don't know why this late we're getting material like Blizzard, but alright. High potion. We want to go round the top side and then come back. Okay. High potion and Soma. Soma's restore AP. I think that's how you say it. Anyway, maybe it's Soma. Soma. How you doing, ma? Ready? Alright, okay, that's all the treasures then. That's a Genesis copy, okay.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
And a robot. Okay. Cool. I think take out the robot first would be the obvious solution there. Oh, Kate Sith. No. Although that's what the that reel looks like anyway, now we've seen it. It's purple. Yeah, you want to wait for him to attack really and then just duck under it. If you can. Obviously you can't do that if you're halfway through an attack. G Reaver. I found this funny, says Shikobu. Best hick music in the game. That was quite funny, actually. Copy link address. Okay. Yep. Item fusion tome. You can now use items for materia fusion. That's massively important for later. Because that's how we put mega stats on our materia, like HP plus 999%, things like that. After you acquire the item fusion tome, you'll be able to add items when performing materia fusion. Certain items are effective at raising certain parameters. Parameters is the right way to pronounce that. Check your results carefully and work toward the ideal materia. Materia values such as magic plus 5 are determined by the source materia in fusion, but parameter altering items such as fat chocobo feather will be given priority if used during fusion. So that's what I was saying about earlier. So if you want, say, I don't know, Curaga with 990 plus 999% HP on it, for example, we'd get 2 Libra materias. Combine them with 97 of any item. There's an easy to farm item later on which I'll be doing a lot of, and then that would give you a Libra with plus 97% or something, and then combine that in materia fusion with the Curaga and give it 1 or 2 items maybe, I think it is, that increase HP slightly, and it turns it into HP rather than, I think it's, say if the item you combine the 2 Libras with gave you plus fuck's sake. Right. Halfway through me fucking explaining something. Yeah, so you get 2 Libras with, like, you know, plus whatever it is, almost maximum, because if you combine them with the maximum amount, you can't add anything to them and change them into something else. So yeah, anyway. Don't know if I explained that very well, but... The precious things from the precious shop. Ooh, keychain. That'll allow us to equip 3 accessories. Yes, please. We have destroyed their factory, but Genesis troops have built yet another in a new location. We must raid the site, crush the enemy. However, we've learned from... they have learned from their last attack and have boosted their defense. Proceed with caution. Yeah, I would edit out all the times that the mic goes weird, but it happens so often that it would be so much bloody work. Alright, search and destroy 2. Okay, so there's 6 treasure chests here, although 3 of them are in exactly the same place, so that's a bit time saving.
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, let's have random fights with bosses. Alright then, sure. Right, we need to go down this way. Magic up. I don't look up to see what these items are, by the way. I could, but it's, you know. And then we need to go left for the other 2. Into the 2 rooms. So 1... elixir, and then the other one is the other end. Almost like the mirror image. Gris bag. What a great name. Ooh, power wrist, attack plus 10. Gris bag. I forget what that does now. Spirit plus 20 prevents curse. Okay. Now we need to go... okay, back across. And then up. And then... yeah, we need to go to that room there. Mithril gloves. My potion. Treasure room. X potion. Okay, then we need to just go... yeah, to the boss. I think we get all 6? Yeah. Okay.
Activating combat mode.
That was the wrong button. Yeah, the reason why I run side to side like that is because if they launch an attack at you, it can miss and give you more chance to escape. It can, doesn't always, but it can. I can't read maps. Oh no, I am going the right way. Okay. Guard Scorpion again. Okay. Yeah, you'll see quite a lot of these in this game.
Activating combat mode.
Wow, that is doing almost no damage. How did that still hit me? Oh, whatever. Ooh, I wonder if... I don't think gravity works on robots. Did that work? I couldn't tell. Still couldn't tell if that worked.
Warm-up's over. Is this the end?
Right, 16708. Right, no, it didn't work. Okay. Holy shit, that was close. Level up. Turned its arse towards me then. Luckily just about guarded in time. Yeah, that does so much damage if you don't guard. Nice. Keychain. You can now equip up to 3 accessories. Is this a higher level than that mission? I don't actually know. I'll check in a sec. I think that was level 3. It's like a rating system out of 10. That was 3. So yeah, surprisingly difficult enemy for a level 3 mission, but okay. Right, now we can equip 3 accessories. The limit is 4, but we'll get there eventually. Vitality, spirit. Okay. Let's see. We could give ourselves 40 more vitality for 109 vitality, which would be pretty good. Or, let's see. 5, yeah, not much though. Mute shock. Add silence to attack. That might be good. I was hoping to find... you get a stop version of that at some point. It's really good. Or a death version. A bit like, you know, when we equipped Hades and added effect to Barrett's weapon in 7. Bit like that. But you can add death or whatever to your attack. But we need the item for it, so... spirit. Although now you're stronger too, so I'm not sure what I'm asking. Yeah, I've not really been going for super good materia or anything. I've just been using what I pick up, which I probably will for quite a while, to be honest, because we've got some decent materia. Materia fusion really is only for if you want to. There's a super boss in this, if you, to the surprise of no one, I guess. That you definitely need massively high stats for, because she will just destroy you outright. So we can either put our... look, our vitality is 69. So we can either put that up to 109 or put that up to 91. I think we get hit with physical attacks more. I don't know. Also, yeah, you could equip more than one of the same, so we equip 2 Shinra Alphas there, even though it doesn't really make any sense, but still. Operation Mako Reactor 1. Monsters have appeared in a Mako reactor construction site, shutting down several working blocks. Soldiers must break their way through the closed-off blocks, eliminate the swarm of insectoid monsters, and collect any equipment left on site. We'll do this and then we'll go exploring Midgar a little bit, I think. Okay, so we are there. And, okay, so we need to go to the right first.
Activating combat mode.
You always get a fight over the bridge, so there's not much you can do about that. Oh, and because we were just in a fight, I suppose it deactivated the next one. Yeah, okay. So we want to go... yeah, right, okay.
Activating combat mode.
Okay.
Activating combat mode.
Don't really want to go this way, but 4 slots. How many slots? Just the 4. Thundara. Mmm. Thundara. 14 MP from 9, so... what's double 9? 16? No. 18. So... yeah, I mean the trade-off is pretty good there. I might equip that actually, Thundara, because then that can level up and we'll get more magic and stuff. Gravity. Yeah, I might switch out gravity for darkness. I think also that's HP plus 20%. I didn't see that. Yeah, it uses HP. I don't know how much, but we can see. We got those. Okay, so we need to go back that way. Yeah, darkness is part of my ultimate setup. It's because what all your ultimate setup really needs is the stats. It's more to do with the stats that are attached to the materia rather than materia themselves. But there are some materia that do very, very good damage, so because you can't always rely on physical attacks. Because there are some enemies that just don't take any damage from physical attacks at all. Thinking about it, actually, have I got... I just thought of something that could have made a battle way easier earlier on. Have I got this spell? No, okay. Not this spell, that spell. That ball thing that we attacked that had a shield on that meant it didn't take much physical damage. If you use Dispel on it, you can then do normal damage with physical attacks. So, yeah. 4. Okay, I've got them all. Right.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way.
Bizarre Bug. What a great name. King Scarab. Oh, they've got a lot more HP actually.
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it.
I did say I was going to turn off vibration, but I've sort of got used to it now.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Thunder Armlet obtained. Thank you, Neo. Right, let me just see what it recommends here. Item fusion, we got that. Keychain. Oh, you can unlock another slot actually. I might do that. What mission is that? 725. Okay, we only need to do 2 more. Although, level 5 difficulty. Dunno. Still trouble at the Mako reactor site. More types of monsters than before. We can only depend on Soldier. Enter the construction site, eliminate the monsters and collect the equipment on site. Yeah, we'll do these 2 and then we'll move on, I think. If we even can do them right now, because level 5 has been quite difficult so far. Mako reactor 2. Okay. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, okay. Magic Stone times 8. Yeah, you can get multiple items in the same chest. I forgot about that. AP Stone times 8. Oh, I wonder what the other rewards will be in this mission. Something times 8, I imagine. Mind Stone times 8. No magic E's, no. Magic E. Magic E. Kit becomes kaiju C. It's magic, magic E. I remember our teacher at school not quite understanding why we like that. MP stone times 8. Going, you know, they showed us it once, I think, to teach grammar or something, and then when, unfortunately, this is for children, and you're all like, you know, 13. Went, oh, we want to see it again, and it was like, the teacher couldn't quite understand why it was. It's like, oh, kids really like it. And it's like, no, because we knew that if you put it on, it's 5 minutes. We don't have to learn about something else. Plus the fact that it meant that we could sing the song, which was always fun. So yeah. Is that another item chest? Oh no, I've got them all. Okay.
Activating combat mode.
Right, now I don't know how difficult this is going to be. Ooh, that's doing no damage at all. Ooh, yeah, okay. Oh no, actually, yeah, it's not too bad. Ooh, ow. Yeah. That was a gravity spell, I think. I haven't used darkness yet, have I? That's what darkness looks like. Oh, that did pretty good damage, actually. Oh, it uses HP, though, so you've got to be careful. Oh shit, I'm about to die. Yep, okay, that's fine. Just save myself there. Omnislash.
Concentrate.
Yeah, darkness is really good. Nice. Teleport strike. Dragon Armlet. I think the Dragon Armlet's really good if it does the same as the Dragon Armlet in 7, because I think it protects you against like fire, ice, lightning, whatever. Let's see. Oh, the 4 slots, Vitality and Spirit plus 5, rubbish. Rubbish! Yeah, boosts MP, Vitality, Spirit, halves damage from fire, ice, and lightning. It's tempting just for the halving of stuff. I could put that in terms of Spirit, because most magic you get hit with is one of those elements. Most magic, not all, but most. Yeah, half elemental damage from fire, ice and lightning. There you go. That sounds pretty good. Right, this should get us the backpack, yeah. If we can do it. The chaos at the construction site seems to have settled down. Only one block is still closed. If we can bring this final block under control, our job will be done. Hurry to the site! Hurry, hurry, hurry to the site. Right, okay. For some reason these chests are labelled backwards, but... as in this is chest 4, even though it's the first one. Not sure why. Luckstone times 8. I wonder what the items will be on this one. Mithril gloves, already got those, I think. The boss is up on the oh. Huh. Yeah, so this is one of these missions that's majorly changed. So in the PSP version, the boss is up there, and then the items are up on the left. So this path is not used at all, so we can just avoid that. Honestly, not sure why they changed some of the missions, but HP stone plus 8, or times 8 rather. Okay. Guard stone times 8. And then... oh, did I thought I saw the chest. Oh no, I've got... that was the last chest. Okay, I'm a fucking idiot. Right.
Activating combat mode.
Would he take out that guy? Oh, excellent. Rush assault. That'll hit all three of them. Nice.
Prove your honor to me.
See what damage this does. Yeah, it does ignore barriers. I thought it did. There you go. Darkness is so good. Backpack obtained. You can now equip up to 4 accessories. Thank you, Neo. I think we might slap on that spirit thing again. Put on the thing we just took off. There you go. We can equip 4 accessories now. So we've now got the maximum materia and accessory slots. The only thing that can increase now is like the type of materia and stuff, but we'll get to that. Right, vitality. Ooh, we could we could have another vitality boost and put our vitality up to 154. No, I think I'll increase spirit because that's damage from magic. So yeah. Oh, also, sorry, I missed that. Awesome stream tonight. Neo is heading out. Thank you, Neo. Thank you very much. We will see you next time. Save. So I got confused because we're saving Chapter 4 over Chapter 4, but that's Chapter 4 from a previous playthrough. Okay. Now, there are some missions we can pick up from people in Midgar. They are quite short, I think, so we might just do those.
Hey, wait!
Hey, wait!
Okay, let's go.
Alright. Shinra male. Shinra female. Official personal announcement. There you go, Yukobu. You got your wish. Effective today, Zach Fair has been promoted to Soldier First Class. There you go. That's about as much fanfare as you're going to get, mate. At least we got an announcement. It's better than nothing. It's not much better than nothing, but...
People who live in the slums don't have nice things to say about Shinra. I mean, how could they? None of you Shinra people care at all about the people who are living underneath the plate.
Okay. I mean, I'm trying to bone one of them. I don't know how much more I could care, but alright.
Around here, you'll find junk that above plate folks throw away. Well, it may just be junk to you, but for us, it's a key source of income.
Alright. Succulent junk. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. If I find any junk that's worth anything, I won't tell you about it, and I'll keep it and I'll sell it.
Monsters!
Oh, there we go.
Zach, let's run!
Don't worry about it. I'll protect you. I've got this.
You've got this?
Oh yeah. Stay back, okay?
I thought he was talking about his sword for a second. I've got this. Thought I could sneak under the fireball there, but no. And that's funny, actually, because if you think about it, the things that attacked her, they were hedgehog pies. And in Final Fantasy VII, when you're Cloud trying to get Aeris away from the Turks in the church, when you go up through the roof, the enemies that attack you, they were hedgehog pies as well. So there's a nice little bit of continuity there.
Amazing! You're so strong.
Strong. Like a monster, right?
Zach, what's wrong?
Nothing. Now, let's move. Hey, I looked good, right?
Sure.
What?
Dunno.
Come on, flatter me.
All right, Zach. Let's go.
Hello?
Moron. Flatten you look like someone already did.
People who come from the slums, they fall into one of two categories. They either hate Shinra, or they idolize it. I'm the latter. One day, I'll find me a Shinra executive, and live the good life.
I know one with a horse laugh if you're interested, who sounds like Brian Blessing. Or he did when I voiced him anyway.
Shouldn't we get going? More monsters will come. Hey, wait!
She does that every time you go to a new area.
So, here we are.
Yep. Something wrong?
The slums. Look just like any other town.
Of course. Lots of people live here. Hey, inside that gate, there's a market. There's so many great shops there.
Oh god, yeah. I've just remembered, yeah, we're not going to be doing it, but there's, oh my god, some of the trophies that you have to do in that market are so ridiculous. I mean, it's...
The market's this way.
It took me about an hour to do one of them, I think.
This is the Sector 5 slums. Beyond the gates is the market. And there's a church further down the street.
I've been there.
The other way, beyond the rubble, is Sector 6. There's a park near there.
So, are you recognising the area? Oh, we just got a mail there. So the church there, we moved along, that's through into the market, into Eris's home. And then that way is something else, so we'll have a look over there. I'll lead the way and then you go first. Yeah, she's a good leader, yeah. A good leader leads from behind. It's like one of those shit posters. Angeal fan club. Yeah, so if you didn't join the Angeal fan club and stuff like that, you don't get these messages, so... And there's a trophy in the game for getting every single male in the game. And if you miss one of them, then you don't get it. God, imagine that. I followed like 3 different guides to make sure I didn't when I did it. Dear fan club members, we have some very sad news to share with you today. We have decided to dissolve Keepers of Honor upon hearing word that Angeal was KIA. We sincerely thank you for your membership. Our last event as a fan club will be a memorial service near the church, organised by club volunteers. This will be an opportunity for us to gather one last time and pray that he rests in peace. We look forward to seeing you there. So, we can do something about that, but not until later. If I remember rightly. There's a little truck, that's nice. We will go to the market, but... got some more mails. Hollander's t-shirt, yeah, the one that Ikobu talked about. It seems Hollander's favourite t-shirt is the one with the logo of Benora's famous canned apples. Can a guy love apples that much? Well, I see. Well, he's wearing the shirt. Do you not suppose he has other ties to Benora? Apparently, with all the confidential information they had, all guys in the science department aren't allowed to leave the company, even if they screw up or lose out in the rat race, and that puts them under a lot of stress. Baby Hollander's t-shirt helps him relieve some of that, huh? Yeah, I don't know about that. Oh, shit, I skipped it. Hold on. Genesis Girls. Okay, no, it was 668, wasn't it? There we go. This is a report on our memorial service. All of you in attendance read from Loveless, Genesis' favourite work, and prayed for his soul. On a lighter note, we are happy to report that the Apple jewellery was a smashing success. We are planning to sell them online to those of you who could not attend the event. If you would like one, please reply to this address. Supplies are limited. Order now. Not available in the shops. One of them fucking things.
It's been a while since I came out from the country, but I still can't get used to life in Midgard. The air was cleaner back home. Here under the plates, I feel like I'm suffocating.
Yeah, it's not great, but... Oh, I think I remember this. Yeah.
Uncle, when are you coming back?
What's wrong? looking for someone?
No, I'm waiting for Uncle to come back. They said that there's lots of monsters right outside of Midgar. So Uncle went with a bunch of people and left Midgar to beat up those monsters.
And he hasn't come back?
He is coming back! If I keep waiting here, he has to. Uncle's a really nice person. When I told him I wanted to work for him one day, he smiled and he said, okay.
If you keep believing, he'll come back. I know it.
Yeah.
We'll just leave that there for now. That becomes funny later, trust me.
Hey, wait!
My uncle said I can work for him when I get older. Yeah. No, it's the park. Yeah. Cool. In 3D. So you can actually see what these are supposed to look like now. So there's a little thing, and there's the one that we sat on top of and did the reminiscing or whatever.
That's not fair! That boy, he always gets to play Sephiroth. I always have to be a monster, and I hate it.
You're clearly a very small woman. That's freaky.
We're playing Soldier. I'm Soldier, first class. Sephiroth! Monsters, you've met your match.
It sounded like there was a gap between First Class and Sephiroth that shouldn't have been there.
We're playing Soldier. I'm Soldier, first class. Sephiroth!
See?
Monsters, you've met your match.
That was weird. It was like two different recordings that they edited together and forgot to and put too much of a gap in.
I really like the park a lot. Not as much as the church, of course.
Look at my sweat stains. Yes. Is that child wearing trousers? Oh, I think they're wearing shorts. Right, okay. Looked like they weren't wearing anything on their legs. That was weird.
Wait.
Right. Talking to that kid outside, you know, the one that's waiting for their uncle and wants to work for them when they get older, that gave us a mission. So we want to go do that mission and then go back to get some conclusion on that. Because I think going to the market, I don't think it moves you on, but I think you are there for a little while. So I'll go back to the church and use that save point, because there's no monsters here, I don't think. I think this is just one mission, I can't really remember. Monsters in Midgar, there we go. Yeah, it's weird, that mission is supposed to be missing, you don't get that till later. Residents in the slums have taken matters into their own hands to fight the monsters. Hurry there and eliminate the monsters before any of the slum residents are hurt. Are we a good end point? Yeah, we can do. I want to do this though. I want to reveal who that kid's uncle is and why that's amusing. Are there any treasure chests? It doesn't look like it. No, I don't think there are. Okay, where's the boss then? I honestly can't tell where the boss is. Hold on. Just so I'm going in the right direction. Defend the slums. Oh, okay, it's in the bottom left corner. So we are facing directly at it. Oh, actually, no, you can kind of see it. If you look in the distance, see there's that tree in the middle of the picture, and then there's a rock next to it. If you look to the left of that, you can just about see the enemy's head, I think. Oh no, that's another rock. Never mind then. Ignore me. Yeah, okay. Alright. I thought, yeah, this rock, yeah. Oh, I tell you what, and this will amuse just Jacobo, I guess, slightly, but I was walking along the road in Yakuza 0 and thought, oh, one of those guys in the gold suit, and realised it was a moped and thought, I literally did this on stream about 5 years ago. Made exactly the same mistake.
Activating combat mode.
Don't use lightning.
Conflict resolved.
Firing. I think that protects against fire. Okay, I don't think that unlocks another mission. No, it doesn't. Right. So now we've saved that girl's uncle and his friends.
Hey, wait!
Nouveau Vespa, yeah. Nouveau Riche Vespa. Did I see something shine there? Oh, maybe not. So that is a girl. That is relevant because she wants to work for her uncle. So yeah, I know. I want to talk to this kid.
Uncle came back safe and sound. He said a soldier guy from Shinra came and beat up the monsters.
That's great news. You'd better thank that soldier guy, huh?
Yeah.
So this uncle of yours, what's he like?
Uncle always wears really nice clothes.
Mm-hmm.
He's stylish. His house is up in Wall Market.
Mm-hmm.
Inside his house, everything's all shiny and golden. He told me that his job is being a don.
A Dawn? That's a strange job name.
Hmm. Yeah. So, her uncle's Don Corneo. So when she said she wants to work for him when she's older, I don't think she realises as a prostitute. But okay.
Uncle lives in a shiny golden house. His job is being a don. He's nice to girls, and he's very handsome.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So, there's quite a little funny reveal. I remembered that girl being Don Corneo's niece or something, though.
Hey, wait.
She wants to be a Don. A Dion. That's awful, Orb. That doesn't even that doesn't even work as a shit pun. Still made me laugh though. So I guess it did work. Just one more time.
Stop! I said don't step on the flowers.
Borderline. In fact, actually thinking about it,
Sorry.
you know when we escaped the... Yeah, when we escaped the church, there was a door in the back, but I think it was there in 7. No, it was off. Maybe it was off to one side, so it was this one. But you go through there and the... Yeah, because that's where that rocket's gone through the ceiling, and we climbed up the rocket to get out of the roof away from the Turks. Seeking precious items. The precious things. We might be able to do that actually. I'm not going to do it now, but we might be able to do it because it's level 5. It depends. See, the thing is, the difficulty is all well and good. It depends what the enemies are. Yeah, we'll see anyway. I might as well save there. Right, okay, I think that's us done. I'm actually so hungry that it's giving me chest pains now, because I had dinner early, thinking it would keep me awake a bit longer, which it did, so it kind of worked. But it does give me the side effect of being really fucking hungry a couple of hours into the stream. But I just put up with this. Good times had by all. That was a genuine stretch, by the way. But yeah, so let's see. Thanks to Neo for the bits earlier on. Neo stayed almost the entire thing, so that was good. Including the bit at the start where I played Power Wash Simulator 2. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Yeah, we did all that, didn't we? Thanks for streaming, man. Much appreciated, says all. Thank you. Yeah. It's with my my sleep at the moment, it is a struggle to do the streams, so I am glad that people like them. I really enjoy doing them. The streams are one of those things that I always think in the hours beforehand I really could do without it today, but as soon as I start doing it I realise how much I enjoy it, and then go, yeah, I'm glad I did this. Oh, there you go, yeah. That's the hole in the roof, I think, that's caused... No. Is that the one that's caused by the missile? No, actually, no, that must be behind there, because you have to go back there to see it. So yeah, I wonder if you can see that from outside, actually. That's a thought. Unless the rocket's not there yet.
Hey, wait!
But I don't think they ever cover how that gets into the church. Can't see it from that side, although it's on this side, so... Maybe that's why they put this barrier here, so you can't see the thing, but it should be there, but it isn't, so... He must have pinballed his way in there. Bing bong ting tong, he's tinging his way up the tube. Alright, anyway. It looks like you can go over there, doesn't it? You can't though. Yeah, so anyway. Yeah, so thanks for this, thanks, I don't know why I'm saying thanks, I did the stream. Thanks to everyone who came, there you go. I see, I knew you'd like that. Oh, what are you thinking about, dear? You've seen deep in thought there. Do you remember the way it used to ting its way up the tube? Yeah, so anyway, I'll try and get onto Gadget and see what's happening with his account. And yeah, so see you all next time, and see you all on Discord. And my throat's fucked now, and I'm really hungry, so that'll do me for the weekend. Ow, my shoulders. What was that? Was that a Pilky thing, or am I mixing up thoughts now? Ah, my knee. Oh, laughing too hard, right, okay. From the, yeah, okay, ow, my shoulders. I thought that was a reference to something, sorry. Alright, anyway, yeah. Yeti, oh, what's the, yeah, Yeti, ah, my knee, yeah, that clip is fucking classic. That's, you've got, if you don't remember that clip properly, look on our Discord for, I can't remember what I called it now, something like Yeti Moth, something like that, anyway. But yeah, it's really funny, because Orb crushes a bug, and then he's really proud of himself. I got it, I stomped it. Oh, brilliant. Anyway, yeah, so see you all on Discord and see you later. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. And